'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this?
This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, January 15th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Carmen?
I mean, she's in traffic.
Yeah, I was checking. You ran between traffic shifts?
I can do it.
No. I'm saying you ran. I heard on JP show that you went for a 22-minute run in between your shifts.
Galvin, please stick up for me here. When it's cold out.
Oh, I don't. I admire it. I'm not knocking you. I just wish I had any of that fortitude.
We had this discussion the other day of people saying, "Oh, I just don't have time." You have time. If you make time, you absolutely have time. If you take 22 minutes in between traffic breaks and stuff to do it,
I don't have time between naps.
Yeah.
I find that I have been napping a lot lately, but it's just been very convenient because I get off the air and I'm exhausted, and my wife is working, my kids are at school, the bed's calling my name. I'm like, yeah. Kind of the way Monica felt about having to run out in the street.
What were you going to say, Monica? The weather, how nice?
It was the reason I did it, and this was, by the way, that was like a filler. That was in April or something, or whenever. But it was cold out. And Galvin, when it's cold out like this, it's just the best running weather. And I didn't want to waste it.
You know what else is great when it's cold out to wrap yourself in a blanket? It's nice.
I will tell you, walking in this morning, I was like, this is the perfect weather.
Yeah.
Whatever it is right now, I'm going to look and see. But like, this was the perfect. Right now, it's 58. This is like the perfect temperature.
Well, it's going to be cold as F
I know.
in the next couple hours.
I know. I was looking, that Bears game is going to be freezing. The Rams may be in a little bit of trouble because it's going to be, I think, like 8 degrees or something. So, yeah.
Joe?
Yes, Michael.
We got to check Ralphie, make sure he's nice and warm.
Oh, yeah, he was out yesterday.
Yeah, I saw him. I went out there and hung out with him a little bit.
Walking around.
I may need you to get in there and like give him some body heat, hug him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll get in there. I'll ride him.
Your naked belly against his shell should do the trick.
Oh, you riding him is a good idea.
That's how you warm him up.
Oh, you hug him.
Okay.
I'll be down in Sarasota this weekend where I'm sure it'll be freezing as well. I'm looking forward to being out there.
It's going to be fun.
Yesterday was a traumatic day.
Oh.
Very traumatic day.
What happened?
You weren't affected by it?
Oh, no, I actually wasn't. Oh, no, me either. I was laughing at people.
My phone was out all day yesterday.
Yeah.
All day. I didn't get anything. I didn't get a ding, a text, a call, and nothing. I'm like, I was taking a nap, but I was like, something's going on because usually I'm in between nap. I'm, answering texts and stuff.
I'd sent you a text and it came back green bubble.
Gross.
Threw your phone across the room. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. So that was Verizon. And I am T-Mobile, which was Sprint and then got bought out by T-Mobile. T-Mobile texted me. This is how good they are. They texted me and said, hey, you don't have any problems, but texting Verizon people, you may have some problems.
Oh, they rubbed it in a little bit.
Just to let you know.
We'll let you know. Verizon stinks.
Yeah. I gave out a 3-leg parlay last night plus 350 for the NBA, and a guy was like, cool, I'm glad you won, but I couldn't get it because I'm on Verizon. And I was like, I think you have a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So it worked with the Wi-Fi, but you could not get any phone calls or anything. And then once I left the house, I was crippled.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to Yummy House for dinner last night. Great restaurant, great food. They had Wi-Fi. It said Yummy House. And I was like, hey, can I get on that Wi-Fi? And they were like, no, we have no Wi-Fi. And I'm like, you do. I see it right there. And they're like, we have no Wi-Fi. I'm like,
well, you
lie to me.
Well, you just giving out Wi-Fi to people?
Well, I mean, listen, yesterday was a very traumatic day for people who went the whole day without any communication. And then at dinner time, I'm like, I need to communicate.
It shows how crazy reliable you are on your mobile device.
Oh, yeah.
And how they could easily just flip the switch and you're screwed.
Huh?
Just like that.
You know what, though? I thought about that yesterday, and I was like, if this went on for days, we would be messed up. And it really wasn't that bad. I mean, it was inconvenient, but, it was just I had to do things differently. You know?
But you're fighting the Yum Yum guy about the Wi-Fi.
Right.
Seems
Also,
pretty bad.
inconvenient for that one day. You shut it down for a week. People are going nuts.
Yeah.
You don't fight the Yum Yum guy. They all know karate.
By the way, also, how do you know Yum Yum wasn't involved? If you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, I don't. I don't know that
You
at
know what
all.
I'm saying? Yeah.
I've read some articles.
Yep. Yeah, I don't. I never buy any of this. Something crashed or whatever. I'm like, no, this was.
Oh yeah, something else is going on.
You were a victim of something, and that's the case.
Well, the last Die Hard movie, that was the whole plot, was they shut down the whole grid, like the internet, and everything was connected, and it was chaos because nobody could get online because everything is on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What year was that?
What do you mean?
With Die Hard movie?
It was the last one, but it's probably 15 years old now.
I don't even recall.
Whatever it was,
Die Already.
Day. It was
Die
one
with a
Kevin.
Vengeance?
No, I went after that. It was one Kevin Smith was in.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
black-haired kid. What's his name?
Justin Long was the. They were both.
Justin Long. Yeah,
they were computer hackers.
Yeah.
Live Free or Die Hard.
That's what it was.
Oh, there you go.
2007. So yeah, that was.
It was pretty good, but that was the whole plot. Was they shut down everything because banks, cell phones, traffic cameras, traffic lights.
Yeah, that would be terrible if they got a hold of the grid. Sure.
But it showed how easy it really would be to do that.
Wasn't Timothy Oliphant the bad guy in there? I
think so. Yeah.
So it's weird. Sometimes you're so good looking, you're a lead man. Sometimes you're so good looking, you're the bad guy. Timothy Oliphant's the bad guy and everything. Even when he's a good guy, he's a bad guy.
Right.
Yeah. He had that show where he was like a sheriff or whatever. That he was like a good guy, bad guy.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my day yesterday. Just running around trying to figure out what to do.
I've had AT&T for 25 years.
So I had AT&T for 20 years too. And all of a sudden, and I had my AT&T because I got grandfathered in on the unlimited time, unlimited minutes, for the unlimited data, and they were only one of the few doing that.
They were originally the only way you could get the iPhone was AT&T, and that's why I had it.
And then their prices were really expensive, and then everybody started offering unlimited data. So I called them up one day and I said, "Hey, I've been a customer for 20 years, but your prices are too high." And they were like, "All right." And I go, "But I'm going to leave." And they were like, "See ya." And I went, "Okay." So I left and I went to Verizon. And I'll do the same thing to Verizon one day when Verizon prices aren't as good as somebody else.
Yeah, I've never recall having a problem with AT&T.
Joe.
Yes, Michael.
In reality, what you had Mint Mobile, right?
I did.
Did you ever experience a situation where you're like, stupid Mint Mobile?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
They
tell you
very
on the
reliable.
commercials, same towers.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Very reliable.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting Joe, though.
Yeah, Joe probably doesn't do the same stuff.
No, he has no idea what's he doing on his phone. Nothing.
Definitely not video.
Nothing. So if you need it's like you give grandma the phone, so I got like 4 buttons on it.
Yeah,
he just found out the other day that he can get email on his phone.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yep.
It was great not getting an email yesterday. I'll
Joe
tell you
says,
that.
"Yep."
When I grabbed my phone an hour after a nap and looked at it and I had no emails, I went, I don't know what's going on, but this is wonderful.
The world is coming to an end.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be napping during the whole thing.
The apocalypse is here.
I have something that I want to talk about so bad, but I need Carmen for it.
Where's Carmen? I missed that part.
She got stuck in traffic.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, is it raining out?
It
Little
was.
bit, yeah.
And it's like
It is in St. Pete.
I could see how there'd be some bad traffic.
It seems to retard things when it's
Yeah.
bad traffic.
I mean, I got here on time.
So did I.
So did Joe.
So I have to tell you what my wife did yesterday. She is one of like Bobby Kelly. We can make Bobby throw up in 2 minutes. If you just start talking about gross stuff, he starts dry heaving. Amanda does the same thing. And Amanda yesterday was telling me a story. She goes, I had a couple minutes before I had to go into the office. So I wanted a coffee. So I went to she wanted a coffee and a food. She went to a fast food restaurant. I'm not going to say which one. And she said, and I pull up to the first window, and the guy who took my order had such meth mouth. She said he had tiny little teeth, and they were black. And she was like,
teeth.
"Yeah," and she was like, and I immediately started dry heaving in the car. And she goes, in my stomach, I was like, and she goes, and then I had to order food from this guy, and she goes, and just when I thought I got away from the window and got to the other side, she said it was a small Spanish midget lady that gave her my and I was like, so what? She goes, the combination of the two was too much.
I imagine
too much.
And I imagine meth mouth is like stirring my coffee with his finger.
Oh.
So like, you know what I mean? Like
nice.
to mix it up and put the lid on.
And taking a sip of it to make
Yeah.
sure it's good.
Ooh, it's nice and hot.
The best part is I went by her car, and in her passenger seat is the entire meal just sitting there. She could not
couldn't
eat
do
it.
it?
Couldn't
Yeah.
even touch it. Yeah.
I can understand that though.
It's hilarious.
Oof.
I mean, I get grossed out by some things, but some things I couldn't care less.
There is a guy online that pranks are all stupid. They're all stupid, but some
are very
do
mean.
make you laugh. Whatever. He pulls up and he goes, "Hey, yeah, I don't have my glasses. Can you tell me what's in the number 4?" He's wearing glasses. He's wearing glasses. He goes, "Hey, I left my glasses at home. Can you tell me what's in the number 4?" And she goes, "Oh, sure. It's a blah blah blah," and he just drives away. Just drives away. It's so dumb.
It's so mean too, but I laughed out loud.
But then it's also they just look and they like, what happened there?
This poor woman is so nice. She's like, "Oh, of course I would do it," and she's going out of her way to accommodate the guy. And he just drives.
The best is the guy who does that in the store. He goes, I can't see. Can you read the ingredients to me? The guy's like, sure. And he's just reading. And he just walks away.
Yeah.
The guy's standing there reading out loud.
Maybe the funniest one now that I have seen is, "Hi, do you work here?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he goes, "My little brother got stuck in the stall. He's in the bathroom. He's stuck in there. Is there any way you can help me out?" And they're like, "Yeah, of course, whatever." And the guy goes in and he's holding the door open for him and he's just filming the whole thing. And the guy goes and he goes down below the stall door and you just hear, "What the hell are you doing? Get out!" And he just starts laughing and runs out.
People are dicks.
People
man.
are dicks.
Yeah.
They're total dicks, man.
Well, I'm sure you guys see the ones where the guy will like take a bucket and like dump it on the guy's head and dump it on his head too, and then turn around like nothing happened. Like, what happened? Who did that?
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Yes, Mike.
I saw something you'll be happy about.
Okay.
So, did you see the Baz Luhrmann Elvis movie, the last one that came out?
Yes.
And I thought it was okay. I hated it at first, but then I watched it again. I didn't like it as an Elvis movie. I just thought it was a good movie.
You love to watch movies you don't like.
Because sometimes I
You
realize,
want to love it.
well, I feel like the feeling that I'm getting is not hate. It's just not what I expected.
I hated Tom Hanks. His
but the thing
performance.
is that he created this character that I thought Tom Hanks did a really good job.
Yeah, I don't
After
know.
you get past the accent.
That,
Yeah.
that was the weird thing. Like, he
That's not what the
created
guy
a
sounds like.
character. He's playing a real guy, and then he created.
I know, but
if you shake your hips.
but then the kid that played Elvis didn't look anything like Elvis. So
But he
it
had the
was-
moves and he
Yeah,
sounded
but I just think that they were trying to do some interpretation of that movie. I mean, it's what made it weird. But anyway, the whole point is during the process of that, I don't know if you saw this, but they had to watch so much Elvis footage that they created a new documentary that's coming out. A whole new Elvis documentary
love
that
it.
Baz Luhrmann did, but it's all documentary stuff, and it's footage that they said people have never seen before.
That's that. I'm very excited
Yeah,
about that. I
yeah.
mean, all of the Aloha stuff, all
Well,
of his Vegas.
That's what it was. Well,
Residency?
I think
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
about
yeah.
his Vegas residency. They have all that footage from all those shows that he did. That because that's a big part of that movie,
Right.
And I think that that's mostly what the what this documentary is going to be about. As soon as I saw it, I knew you'd dig it.
Oh yeah.
I No, go ahead.
I saw a clip of, I guess it was his last show, and he was fat, and he's out of it, and he's like,
It's sad to
he's
watch.
like, this song, Bobby, you're gonna have to show me the chords. And sits at the piano, and he's like all confused, and you're like, what is going on?
Priscilla went through and scrubbed most of that stuff off of the internet, all of him looking bad. You know, like, I don't know, probably in the beginning of the internet around the 2000s.
Really?
Yeah. And they were pretty successful at getting most of it, but there is still a few out there that make them look not so good.
You ever go on YouTube and watch, they do like the side-by-side comparisons of the actual footage and then the movie footage?
Yeah.
It was
It's
pretty.
on.
I mean, it is dead on accurate.
Yeah, well,
The
that
Queen thing
was like
was
that too. Yeah.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Like the movement. I mean, they. As far as the actors, he really has every movement down.
Queen had everything down to the Pepsi cup.
Yeah.
Like they had it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
how
pretty cool to watch those.
yeah, I think that'll be cool. I think the documentary will probably be better than that movie was. So
Yeah.
just to have it.
Yeah, well, they had the Beatles thing that they put together, and that's amazing to know what the song becomes and hear Paul
Right.
come in with the beginning
With
of
the
a song. Yeah, and you're like, oh, you hear it right there. You're like, okay, that's it. He's got, and then, you know, singing different lyrics and doing different stuff. That's pretty amazing.
I remember when that came out, I watched it, and I watched a lot of it, and I got very bored after a while because I felt like I was in the room with them, and I'm like, this is boring as hell.
It's very boring because it's so long and it's so much. People that
It's a
have,
gift to have.
but people that have cut it down to here's cool parts.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's whatever it is, 80 hours. It could have been 30 minutes.
Right,
you know.
right.
But for Beatles fans that are crazy about it and stuff, they probably love it sitting there and looking at everything.
What's the ones out now? There's a Neil Diamond one that's out.
I don't know that it's really. I think it's a guy who's trying to be like Neil Diamond.
So it's not a biopic.
I don't know. No, it's
And there's
definitely
a
not.
Springsteen one now too that I thought
That
the
one came and went
Springsteen
already.
is
Yeah.
a biopic. And
But
then
that's only about. It's not even really a biopic. It's about him launching his this one album.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Nebraska, and it's yeah. That's the thing. You're like, you want to make a movie, make it about Born in the USA.
I didn't even watch the Chalamet one. What was that one?
That was good. The Bob Dylan one.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah. I mean, that was
good.
You didn't. I didn't walk away going, "Oh, what a great movie." But Timothy Chalamet does a great job, and you're wondering all these things about Bob Dylan that you never knew.
I love biopics. That's why I'm surprised I haven't got around to
so
it.
the Neil Diamond thing with Hugh Jackman, he is a Neil Diamond impersonator.
Oh, okay.
So it's like saving
watch.
Silverman.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
Lightning and Thunder.
Best band documentary is that one about the Oneaters.
Oh,
That thing you did.
Yep.
That's
the way to
not
go.
real.
Oh,
You're telling me Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters is not real?
That's right. You don't know nothing.
That is not real. I've seen that many, many times.
You stick.
So good.
That little nerd up front.
Yeah.
He's been on the show.
Yeah.
I think we've had most of the cast of that movie on the show just because we love that movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. Carmen,
Yes.
what happened? You stuck in
Morning.
traffic?
Yeah, I did. So there is, for anyone right now headed to work, there is a very bad accident on 275 where I-4 and 275 southbound meet.
Oh, great.
It's right there. And I hit it right at the bend. So I was just stuck in that little like tunnel like place underneath 4 on 275.
Yeah.
So, and there wasn't really anything I could do. It went down to one lane. There's a lot of trucks out right now. So it's.
You know what's weird? I got in an accident one time on the way to work, and then listening to traffic, and they're like, "There's a bad accident." And I'm like, "That's me. That's
Yeah.
me." Yeah.
There's a real stupid looking guy.
Were you caught in traffic? I know somebody else used to say they were caught in traffic a lot.
Yeah, I proved
And
evidence.
why are you up by I-4? What are you doing?
Yeah. Which way are you going?
Which way
Come
are you
on.
supposed to be going that way?
I live there.
No, that doesn't make sense.
You were sleeping at that girl's house.
There's no reason to be going on that road.
I was.
But he slept on the patio, though.
It's weird.
Remember Spanish?
Totally believable story.
Yeah.
I still just sometimes just go. Like last night, I was walking the dogs, and I was thinking of Joe, and I walked in, and I went, "Oh, in Spanish." Like it's so weird that he's just gone.
Every once in a while, you see that clip, and it's when you go, we have an entire traffic department. They say the roads are 100% clean.
Oh, it's so dumb.
It really is.
All right, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. We're going to take a break. Carmen, I got something I got to talk to you about later on when we have time.
Okay.
I saw something on TV last night that I'm going to need you and the ladies that listen to the show to chime in.
Okay.
It is. I'm so excited. I'm holding back talking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a lot happening this morning. We're going to have the open letter rewind. Then we're going to come back and play Sporkle. Then we got news, of course. Then Cody Tucker is going to join us. In between that, you got the bone bonus. We're going to give away $1,000 this morning. A lot of things happening. And there's one thing I watched on TV last night that I'm dying to talk to Carmen about.
Cody was upset because he has to wear a shirt today.
Oh, we're on camera.
Because we got video back.
We tested the cameras and everything.
I texted him. He's like, I guess I'll have to get dressed then.
Yeah. All right. We'll all be good to go. We'll take a break. The open letter rewind and Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to
It's beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, for the people. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Right now, when you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into deals on top of deals during our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event. That's main character energy. Wow. Find tons of markdowns up to 70% off other retailers' prices on clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning heads. Save at our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event now. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
Burlington deals, brands, wow.
Styles and selection vary by location.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
New year, new you, and the new you is sticking to your New Year's workouts, which means you need premium protein. Southern Steer Butcher is offering great prices on premium protein every single day. All cuts of all natural fresh chicken are only $3.99 per pound, and choose a flavored infused marinated chicken for only $6.99 per pound. Premium Black Angus ground beef is also only $6.99 per pound, no limit. It's butcher quality for grocery prices at Southern Steer. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
The real story in lab-grown diamonds is the outrageous markups other jewelers are charging for them.
That's Brian Stamey, Vice President of International Diamond Center.
Jewelry stores are marking up lab-grown diamonds as much as 800%. It's insane.
So instead of continuing to see customers overpay, IDC is changing the game.
For our customers, we have secured direct access to a wholesaler of fine quality lab-grown diamonds. Every size, every shape. IDC will facilitate the purchase at wholesale pricing directly from the grower. Look, we will always stand behind natural diamonds. But if a customer wants a lab-grown option, we can at least make sure they aren't being price gouged.
International Diamond Center.
For over 4 decades, IDC has stood for one thing above all, protecting our customers. No games, no inflated prices, just the diamond you want at the fair price you deserve.
So don't overpay. If you want a lab-grown diamond, come to IDC and save thousands. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants are in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/free to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and appliance is cleaner and safer for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make our family's water safer with Leaf Home Water Solutions. Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
So many great things happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. For instance, do you like diamonds? The $775,000 Life of Luxury Diamond Drawing happens on Sundays in January. And on Tuesdays, the $775,000 Life of Luxury Gold Bar Drawing. And on Wednesdays, it's a $25,000 blackjack tournament. And while you're there, check out some of the finest dining in Tampa Bay, including the Council Oak Steakhouse, the Rez Grill. And if you're looking for a brunch spot, there's no better place than the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and win.
At Audion Hearing, our mission is simple: to make better hearing affordable for everyone. We're proud to offer high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98. Clear, comfortable, and ready to use right out of the box. And here's a study worth hearing. Research shows that wearing hearing aids can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 61%. Join over 1 million happy customers and hear the difference today by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found Good RX. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's Good RX, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Kick the new year into gear at Toyota of Tampa Bay and 102.5 The Bone this Saturday, January 17th from 12 to 2 p.m. Join the Mike O Radio Show. Enter for your chance to win Lightning tickets, Busch Gardens passes, and a Yeti Tundra cooler. And the first 20 Toyota buyers will receive a free 65-inch TV.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Windy and colder for today. Temperatures starting in the 50s, then falling throughout the afternoon. Clear and cold tonight. Tampa's going to be in the mid-30s, but Freeze warning for most, especially inland and north. Wind chills for everybody tonight in the 20s. Then unseasonably cool for Friday with tomorrow's highs in the upper 50s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
And now, an open letter.
Stop. Rewind that.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to New Year's resolutions. Dear New Year's resolutions, seriously? Now, I'm not against self-improvement, but if your big New Year, New You moment involves you buying a $600 smartwatch to remind you that you're a big, lazy slob, maybe it's not the lifestyle revolution that you thought it was. We all start off with good intentions to get fit, eat healthy, save money, stop doom scrolling, but by right about now, which is 2 weeks into January, you're pretty much sitting on the couch ordering a calzone and ice cream sundae because you took the stairs on Monday and you deserve this. And how about the gyms on January 1st? They all turn into the Hunger Games. All of a sudden, every treadmill is occupied by a person that looks like they just escaped from the before picture that hangs on the poster on the wall. Then by February, the gym is back to looking like as sparse as what Mike assumes the crowd will look like at an Evanescence concert. And now we have the digital detox people, the people bragging about logging off social media like they're Chuck Yeager breaking the sound barrier. Great, Carol. We get it. You didn't post a picture of what you had for lunch today. I'm sure Gandhi would be so proud of you. You know what my resolution is this year? I'm going to stay exactly who I am, probably with even less patience for idiots and better snacks. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter.
Have I?
Yeah.
Does it look like it?
I sent you a video.
You know what the worst part about it, Carmen, is that the mask that I wear, the sleep apnea mask,
right?
It just squishes my whole face to go like this. So I spent 8 hours a night with my face.
Yeah,
all squished
it's
together.
not helping.
Right.
It's not helping. It's not helping. It's not the sole source of the problem. But it's definitely not helping.
What if face yoga was just a hot girl that did yoga on your face?
Oh, I like that.
No.
I like that.
And it helped. It also helped. That'd be something else.
Face yoga does help.
No. I believe it. I mean, it's like anything else. Muscles. It's anything. You know, if you're
stretching it. Yeah. It does help.
Don't
you
stretch
just,
it, Carmen.
Well, you have to stretch it, but it's something that, yes, it's not a one-time fix-all. Just like going for a walk one time isn't going to make you lose 100 pounds.
Right. You got to walk every day.
Right.
You do that face yoga. Do that face yoga every day.
Who do we know that's super hot that's done face yoga that can vouch for this? It's a good question. Do we know anybody? Yeah, because there are girls that are just, naturally hot. Right. And, I don't know. Is Holly doing face yoga, Carmen?
I don't know what her routine is like.
She was probably doing face yoga first, though.
I feel,
Had to have been. Yeah.
I hate you guys so much.
Had to have been.
Tight.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any girls that are doing face yoga.
A lot of them are.
Like, it was like a really hot chick's like, yeah, I do face yoga. You're like, well, look at that. Yeah.
Just go to Instagram and search face yoga, and you'll see a bunch of hot girls promoting their face yoga plan.
Are they doing it just because they want to get clicks and doing stuff, or is that how they got hot?
Well, they're
or staying hot.
Right. Well, there is one girl. I think she's from Russia, or I don't know, something like that. She's not from here. I can tell you that because of her accent. And she shows a before and after. She shows, and again, you never know. She could have had Botox. She could have had fillers. She could have done a bunch of stuff. But she claims that the way she changed the shape of her face is from her face yoga regimen.
Oh, boy.
Which I would believe, because just like anything, if you do yoga, you see, like, you know what a yoga body looks like.
It contours your body, sure.
Right. And just like you know someone who lifts weights, it does different things to your body. So someone who does face yoga, yes, you can change the way your face holds.
Hey, yoga. Do you remember that lady that called the show when we were talking about fire emojis? She's like, you fire emojied me one time.
Yeah, on her yoga.
She is, I mean, she's like got Mr. Miyagi skills. Like, she is on one leg, bent over, with one leg up in the air. I mean, that stuff's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
The control you have to have over your body is intense.
And again, like, if you see people, like, there's people, like, if you watch the overtime, like someone who just starts yoga in their 30s or 40s, and where they end up in 3 to 5 years, it's amazing what your body can do.
Yeah.
So I do believe face yoga does work, but you have to actively do it. You can't just
See
watch
in 3 more years.
You just can't watch the videos. You know what? Screw you.
Well, I mean, no, I'm saying you said 3 to 5 years. You got about 3 years left.
Joe says it didn't take.
Carmen, your face looks adorable.
Thank you.
And I like to tease you.
I know.
I don't understand Instagram. You brought up Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I put up videos almost every day. Okay.
Yep.
There is the video of me talking about touching kids.
Stop saying that.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay. 16,000 views.
Us telling you not to do that.
Right. But I mean, high-fiving is what we're saying. There's a video of the woman saying that she pleasured herself thinking of me that has about 40,000 views.
Right.
There's an old video of Lynn Koplitz talking about her privates that's got about 20,000 views. Then yesterday, I put up 3 pictures of Ron Jeremy and Dinah. 300,000 views.
Wow.
Who is interested in that? I mean, obviously, our people want to see Dinah and stuff, and that's great. But 300,000, I didn't even hashtag it or anything. I don't understand Instagram.
You know who went viral recently?
Who?
Drew.
Oh, with
what?
Did you hear what happened to him?
No.
So he put a video of him heating up his salmon, I believe, in the microwave.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 million views.
Of heating up salmon?
On Instagram.
Because it says, I got an email today that says, don't heat up your salmon in the microwave. So I changed it to trout.
I didn't know that was Drew.
Yes,
Yeah, I
was
saw that.
Drew.
And I didn't even know it was him. He hit 3 million views. So then he put up another one the next day, 2 million views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
He's like, I don't know.
He's smart enough to monetize that.
He goes, I don't know how Instagram works, but his lunch went viral.
Oh, wow. Good
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they say the big thing right now is you can go viral without ever showing your face. If you have a hook, if you use a catchy song, and you have some type of fact or info about a niche, and you keep it that way, there's plenty of pages that you see that are all animated, that no one shows a face, that it's all AI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those go viral. As long as you have like some type of fact that you're teaching, those
Instagram, for whatever reason, they push that stuff out. Like they're pushing that into people's feeds.
I follow this girl from France who dances. She's not particularly attractive. She's cute. You know, she's like maybe a 7. And she doesn't have big boobs or anything like that. And she's always dressed conservatively. And she just, for some reason, she's just adorable. And she dances in her bedroom and does little things and move on. She's not even like, there's nothing like sexual about her. Like, she's not like the one you follow and you go, yeah, well, you know. I thought this girl is making a living out of just doing dumb dances in her bedroom every day.
Yeah.
Good for her. Good for her. I tell you, the Bring the Boom guys, though, those videos I sent you yesterday, I mean, it's just getting worse and worse by the day.
But I will also say, I felt like this one girl pops up on my timeline occasionally, and she just does a little bit of everything, but a lot of like skin and hair routine and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she said like she hit 1 million views or 1 million followers, and she still has a 9-to-5. She still has to go to a regular job. She like doesn't know who these creators are.
Million's not cool anymore.
Who are making money from like just their videos.
I wonder if the Here Comes the Boom guys, as they're leaving their suite at the Super Bowl in their limo and they're going to the bank to deposit more money, if they're like, hey, I don't think Mike likes our stuff.
Yeah.
Listen.
You're the one who brought it to us.
I know it. Well, They've found a way to keep it going.
One of their, they were interviewed, and they said they have like 13 editors that do their videos.
To keep up with the
To
demand.
keep up, because they have to pump the algorithm nonstop.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Bert with his stuff. Bert has a whole team of people. He has a whole room of people on computers doing stuff for him.
Joe, do you think we can give the Mike Mansplains movies to the editors from the Bring the Boom guys, and they could speed it up a little?
That would be fantastic.
All right.
Yeah.
So I have an idea for that.
Okay.
I don't know what the outcome is. My gut feeling since the very beginning was that it's not going to be good. I said I don't, and Big Dick was like, "You don't understand it because you haven't seen it." I go, "Okay, I'm willing to do it. I just don't see it yet. When it's done and I see a finished product, I'll probably go, okay, I get it. You know, which we still don't have.
What happened to Drunk Pap paints a photo thing?
Yeah, I
Painting
ruined,
with
I-
Pap.
Yeah, I ruined the bit because I stopped drinking.
Yeah, he stopped drinking. So there's no fun in sober Pap trying to paint. And then the other thing is that my niece graduated from film school with an editing degree. We could just always give it to her and have her edit it too.
We could.
I mean, that would probably alleviate the take it off of your plate.
The work.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to take a little bit of time. We're not going to rush it. We're not going to, we're
Right, but if we want to do more, if it turns out that it's successful and we want to do more and we want to do it in a timely fashion, we could bring in a team so we have editors so that we don't have to rely on you for everything.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're talking about four video 2 hours long, 2 hour long each video piece. There's four of those. Then there's the audio. Then there's the movie. So
there's a lot.
There's a lot there.
I get it.
Listen,
You're
James
just not
Cameron.
doing it right.
James Cameron took like 10 years to put out the new Avatar, and it ended up being the highest grossing film of all time.
That's right. So sometimes it pays off.
I get it. Yeah.
This will probably be the next Avatar.
And Joe does have two other ones that are hugely successful as well.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
Joe has Weird Arm and Groove Tube. Those are his first two avatars.
That's
What?
Joe's had two
That's
successful.
had 1 million views.
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah.
Groove Tube was very successful.
I went for 10 years.
Yeah.
I did all the editing on that.
Yeah.
Every single inch of it. And I was doing it on V8 S Video. I was editing from S Video to S Video.
Oh my God.
Is that why you do this job for free? Because you have so much money from that?
No, it's because they won't pay me.
Who's they?
The company that we work
for. Joe does not work for free, by the way.
I'm talking about the Groove Tube company.
Oh, yeah, I was in business for myself.
Oh,
yeah.
We also had a cable access show before that, which won awards.
When you were doing Groove Tube, you and Hamill doing it, was that your only job?
Yes.
Wow, that's good. That's a good way to squeeze through the 90s.
Yeah. That was 10 years.
Yeah.
You had to have made a ton of money on the Voyeur Dome.
No,
that was
I
everywhere.
did not make. I didn't make anything.
Joe didn't get in on that. He didn't cash in on that big check.
I mean, they hired me to be their content director. Once they got going, but that was.
But can you tell?
I wasn't part owner.
You want to look at something that was made national news, made millionaires out of guys, and one's dead, the other one's miserable. You know, like there's just no happy
One's
ending.
dead
for
and
anything.
miserable.
Oh, Joe is not dead.
Wow.
Just miserable.
I'm sorry, Joe. That was mean.
It was me.
I apologize.
It's okay. I accept.
Gosh. Carmen?
Yes.
What do we have to give away this morning?
We got a lot of stuff to give away. We have tickets for Evanescence, Chris Stapleton,
Yep.
Triumph,
Okay.
Reggae Rise Up,
Yep.
Florida-
Reggae Rise Up, which features Sublime, 311. I found these things out yesterday.
Okay.
What else?
Florida Strawberry Festival with The Offspring.
And
You know who.
Pitbull Toddler.
Pitbull Toddler.
Don't say it like you're not excited about it.
Strawberry Shortcake and Pitbull Toddler?
Damn right.
How do you beat that?
Smitty's Corn Dogs.
Yeah.
Calta's Bass. Two combinations.
Carmen, I'm going to play drums with Smitty's Corn Dogs.
Do it. Good luck making it that long with them.
My big finish is going to be at the end. I'm going to hit and I'm going to go around and then I'm just going to dunk them both in the mustard and eat them.
I will watch that.
How is Smitty's Corn Dogs not involved in the wedding?
Yeah.
Good point.
Listen.
Good point.
Yeah, listen, I didn't want to plan it. I know why, and I'm very excited that we're doing it, but planning is just not a thing that I have time for right now. So it's whatever is convenient. Whatever comes to me is what will be. And that's how I'm planning it.
Wow, that's a pretty good way to look at it.
Zen way to look at it.
Whatever comes to me is what will be.
Well, like the venue, the GM of the venue, he listens to the show. So he reached out and said, we'd like to offer you the venue if you want to come see it. Perfect. Went and saw it.
It came to you.
Check. Our decoration under one tent. Again, a listener reached out, said, we'd love to help you with your wedding. Boom. You're decorating my wedding. The pizza. We know somebody. They reached out. They said we could get you a discount. Check.
Gross.
That's where we got listen, you could have done some work and I would have taken it. Because again, I don't care. I was on the phone yesterday with so many.
Wedding, you should care.
Yeah. Well, I was on the phone yesterday with 4 different doctors and nursing homes and insurance companies. The last thing I want to do is think about what color I want my flowers to be. I just don't care. And also, I really don't think there's people that will spend $50,000 on a wedding.
Yes.
That is insane.
It's a waste. It really is.
That is absolutely insane. I would have been fine having my blood relatives come down and going to dinner and doing a small little courthouse thing, right? Mm-hmm. But that's not what Chad wants, so that's not what we're doing. But still,
first fight.
No. Listen, we're doing it, and I'm accepting it, and it is what it is. But I just think it's like
you're saying he's the girl in the situation.
Yes, 100%. But I'm also saying it's very much like when one of your loved ones passes. The funeral home takes advantage of you. So I need to take advantage of it and spend all this money to show how important I am.
I, for one, can't wait to go to your funeral wedding.
And I am.
I, for one, can't wait to go to your funeral wedding. It's going to be great.
You're going to kill me?
That's going to be really something.
Knock them out both at once.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's like one of those things. I don't have the feeling that most women have, and I don't need a lot. So I just rather have it be very chill and casual and relaxed, and it's more about the party than it is about it's all about me.
So you're saying if corn dogs are supposed to be there, they'll find the way there.
Exactly.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Just like if Mike was supposed to answer his phone and be at the actual
right.
wedding,
it would have.
It would have happened. Yeah.
So,
wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. And it, like I said,
Don't worry, I'll be there for this one.
Will you?
Yep.
That's still questionable. You've already tried to get out of it like 3 different times.
No, I'm coming. It's a matter of whether I'm coming by myself or coming with my wife.
Oh, that's. I thought she was moving stuff around so she'd be able to go.
Well, that was I'm just saying that was the question, not whether or not I'm coming. Whether or not I'll just be a lonely loser.
Is it like the
hang out
cruise?
with Holly.
It's like the cruise. You told her you don't really want to go.
I want her to go on the cruise. She does not want to. She is putting her time in. People ask me all the time. I'll be like, "Hey, we're doing a pub crawl next week." Oh, cool. Is your wife going? No, my wife is done with this stuff. Is she going to Pipple Tyler? No, she doesn't want to see. She's bad enough. She sees me sitting in the house holding a guitar. Do you think she wants to come and see us do it on stage at Whiskey Willie's? Please. All right, Carmen, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing TV Family by first names. Can you pick the TV family's last name when given 3 first names of their members?
Right.
Okay? Right. So your first one, Lisa, Maggie,
Simpsons.
Gio, Carmela, Tony,
Soprano.
Mike, Arya, Ned,
Stark. Never watched it.
How did you know that?
Because you guys always talk about it.
Mike, Stephanie, Danny, Michelle,
Tanner,
Mike, Jill, Brad, Randy, Jill, Brad, Randy, Taylor.
I don't know what that is.
Tim Tool Time.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
John, Olivia, Aaron. John, Olivia, Aaron.
What's wrong?
I gotta sneeze and it tickles.
Do it.
Waltons.
Oh, John Boy.
Galvin. It went away. Have you ever had it get stuck in the bridge?
Look up at the light.
Stuck in the bridge.
I'm kind of doing something right now.
Yeah. All right.
Good. Sounds like it.
Your next one, Eddie, Harriet,
Munster.
Carl,
I know.
Winslow.
Mike, Alex, Phil,
Keaton.
Haley.
Damn it.
Alex, Phil, and what?
Dunphy.
Yeah.
Gio, Lois, Meg, Brian. Lois, Meg, Brian.
I know.
Yeah, I know the show. I don't know the name.
Griffin.
Yeah. Peter.
Carl, Rick, Lori. Carl.
Winslow?
We already did that.
Oh, yeah.
Carl, Rick, Lori.
Oh, I know it now. Damn it.
Grimes.
Walking Dead.
Oh.
No point.
Coral.
And Pap.
Damn it.
We are halfway there.
Galvin has a single point on the board. Gio with 2. And Michael is your leader right now. He is winning with 4.
All right. We are doing TV families by first names. Your next one, Lionel, George.
Jefferson.
Galvin. Jane, George, Judy.
Jetson.
Mike. Elise, Alex. Mike. Lily,
Munster.
Eddie. Mike. Danny, Tracy.
Partridge.
Galvin.
What was it?
Partridge.
Oh.
Mike, Chip.
Brady. Oh.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Mike, Chip, Robbie.
Douglas?
Yep.
Yes.
What's that?
Galvin.
My three
Sons.
sons.
Oh,
Old.
yeah.
Really, the only reason I knew it, I mean, I know the show, whatever, but the only reason I knew the answer was from Cable Guy.
Oh.
Because he uses one of those names.
Chip that.
All right. TV families by three first names. Your next one, Becky, Darlene, Dan,
Connor.
Galvin, June, Ward,
Cleaver.
Wally. Wally's correct. Pap.
No, Cleaver.
Cleaver is correct.
Oh, Cleaver. What did I say?
Wally.
Oh, yeah, I was reading the names. Pap. Cleaver.
Michael.
Okay.
Who was it?
Mike.
Oh.
It's the Mike.
I would have said it was Gio.
He didn't get it out. It
I
was
would
me.
have said it was Galvin.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine with me.
it was
I
me.
heard. I knew it wasn't me.
It was me.
Point Galvin.
Point out. That's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Joe is totally wrong.
It's wild.
All right.
I mean, you got to admit we have integrity.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But
You
he
guys,
just
you
gave
guys
it
were
to you
good
for no reason.
But he just looked blankly off and then went,
Michael.
"Oh, Michael."
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, Joe, maybe you can get this right. We're on the last three. What is the score?
The score is Gio with 2 points on the board, Galvin with 6, and Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 7.
Did you give me that last one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right. TV family by first names. Last three. Here we go. Eric, Mary, Ruthie. Eric, Mary, Ruthie.
Oh, is it that 70s show?
Camden.
Who is that?
Camden.
Is that the 70s show or no?
No, they're
Camden.
All right, who cares? Yeah.
yeah, that's her last name. I don't know. I didn't make it.
Oh, well, I don't know whether you have the.
No, I don't. Otherwise, I would have told you guys. But I don't have the TV shows they're from.
Okay. All right.
It's not part of the quiz.
Ruthie.
All right, last three. Cindy, Peter,
Brady.
Mike. And your last one, Mary, Tom, Nicholas. Mary, Tom, Nicholas.
Spencer. I don't know.
What is his name?
Johnson.
It's 8 is enough.
Yeah, I know it's 8 is enough, but I can't think of it.
Bradford.
Bradford. That is it.
I'm still pissed that you knew Game of Thrones and you've never watched Game of Thrones.
Thank you. That came from you guys.
Your final score, Gio with 2 points on the board, Galvin with 6, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Wow. How many is that in a row?
That's 2 in a row.
2.
In the Camden, that was the Seventh Heaven show.
Oh.
We didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who's Ruthie?
That's one of the little girls.
I think, yeah.
Oh, that's Seventh Heaven?
Yeah.
Seventh Heaven, yeah.
Oh.
That the dad touched.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't on the show. That was real life.
That's weird. All right, Calvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Trump's Greenland, pregnant dudes, and I'm going to introduce you to Fang Wang.
Fang Wang.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hello.
Good morning. This is Patrick.
How you doing, Patrick?
I'm doing well. How are you?
You are the winner, my man. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize. Thank you for listening, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. There you go. Another opportunity for you to win is coming up at 8 o'clock, and that is for $1,000 cash coming from 102.5 The Bone's bonus. We'll do that right after news. News is next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Downtown Tampa busy right now. Westbound I-4 at 275, an accident causing backups. Also, southbound 275 at Ashley, right lane blocked there. Big delays, avoid it if you can. Southbound Veterans Expressway just before 275, a wreck with delays past Waters. I'm Monica with traffic.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Kick off the new year by impressing her with a timeless diamond from my friends at the Golden Diamond Source. And if you're ready to pop the question, you'll find the perfect engagement ring only at the Golden Diamond Source. If January is her birthday or your second or sixth wedding anniversary, you can use the jewel garnet. Right now, you'll get 15% off January's birthstone garnet. And while you're at the Golden Diamond Source, discover the Emily Collection by Emily Johnson Weintraub, a sleek and modern jewelry line that makes every day's gift extraordinary. And if you have some old, unused gold that you haven't had on in a while, you can turn it into cash or a stunning new piece. With gold prices soaring, there's no better time to trade up. All you need to do is bring it into the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them for all your jewelry needs, especially if you're thinking about getting engaged. No one has diamonds like the Golden Diamond Source. The Golden Diamond Source, 3800 Almerton Road in Clearwater, and always online at goldendiamondsource.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
Of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and cruise from $199 plus up to $500 onboard credit and kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Road Show. Saturday, June 13th at Raymond James Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Alan Stone. Chris Stapleton's All-American Road Show. On sale Friday, January 16th, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
We were very lucky that we dodged any big storms in 2025, but we may not be so lucky this year. So if you put off replacing your windows last year because you wanted to get through hurricane season, the time is now. Call my friends at WeatherTight Windows and get a quote so you can have your windows full installed before we get a glimpse of hurricane season 2026. And Happy New Year from your two favorite Mikes, me and WeatherTight Mike.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional details.
Looking for Tampa Bay's most trusted screen repair company? Look no further than Rescreen Rescue, your first response to screen repair, and proud winner of the 2025 Best of the Bay Award for Best Screen Repair Company. With over 450 5-star Google reviews, Rescreen Rescue is the name your neighbors already trust. With an expert team of full-time employees, family owned and operated, Rescreen Rescue specializes in pool enclosures that keep your outdoor spaces looking beautiful and protected. Trust the award-winning experts at Rescreen Rescue, your first response to screen repair.
Reward yourself or someone else with a luxury pre-owned Rolex from International Diamond Center.
They're in pristine condition. Everything's been authenticated.
That's IDC's Brian LeClaire, who scours the world to find the highest quality Rolex timepieces. Immaculate, well cared for, flawless.
You're going to find that the quality and overall condition of the watches looks very much mint, the way that you'd want it. You're not going to see the difference when you shop at IDC between the ones that you'd get at your authorized dealer and what we have here.
And unlike the authorized Rolex dealers, IDC has all the models you want ready for purchase.
You want a Pepsi? We've got it. You want a Batman? We've got it. You want a Sprite? We've got it. You want a Bruce Wayne? We've got it. You want a Submariner All-Gold? We've got it.
Exquisite pre-owned Rolex watches at the best prices you'll find anywhere.
We know what the pricing looks like in the marketplace around us, and we know that we completely obliterate the competition when it comes to the pricing.
Find the Rolex of your dreams today at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, and most fun way to play daily fantasy sports right from the phone in your pocket. It's really simple. Just take a look at some of the lines, and you just say, okay, you know, if you're a football, European football, you got Lamine Yamal from Barcelona. More or less than 57.5 passes attempted. It's really that simple. But you got everything going on. Football, you got the bowl games, you got college hoops, you got pro hoops, you got hockey. Everything is happening right now. And if you're tired of it because you missed doing your fantasy league because, you know, that's over, you don't have to wait until next year. Prize Picks now lets you play fantasy football every week, even in the playoffs. You just pick your favorite players and win when they hit their projections every week. No draft required. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today. today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Happy New Year, Susan. I really appreciate you picking up the bill for lunch.
I'm happy to. One of my New Year's resolutions is being better with money. So I've started using Upside, the free app that pays you cash back for buying gas.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I earn cash back just for buying the gas I was already buying.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play and start earning cash back on everyday gas purchases. Use promo code RIDER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents per gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code RIDER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code RIDER. Code RIDER. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
#707 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. You'll be very happy to know that you can win a brand new Corvette from Stingray Chevrolet for just $5.
I saw it too.
It's back. The Florida Strawberry Festival and Stingray Chevrolet for unity in the community. They are raffling off a 2026 Corvette Z06 1LT Coupe green. And they say it's the nicest one that they've ever given away. And it could be yours for just $5. All you need to do is go to StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. You can stop by the Strawberry Festival, or you can go over to Stingray Chevrolet, the big store on I-4, Exit 22 in Plant City, and get your raffle tickets for just $5. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? I'm going to tell you right now, too fat and too old to drive the Z06 Corvette. So I win. I do one of two things. I either give it to my son, which seems crazy, or I tell him, you know what, I would like perhaps a Silverado and some cash.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. Or I don't want anything, just give me some cash.
Sure.
They do it all. That's how it works out.
Put it in a big steel, one of those big briefcases.
Yeah.
So I can
Make
walk
3
on
guys carry it to my trunk. Yeah. Seriously, if you're interested in the Corvette and want to win that for just $5 and support unity in the community as they've done for the past several years, you could visit StingrayChevroletRaffle.com and start getting your tickets for just $5 now. And good luck to everybody. Carmen, I'm so excited to talk to you about it.
Can we do it now, or do we
Yes.
still gotta wait? Okay.
No, I can't wait anymore. I was going to wait till the 8 o'clock hour, but I can't wait. Last night, I watched a show called My Strange Addiction. Have you seen this?
I know of the show. I'm not
I've watched.
but yeah.
Is this where they one girl eats a couch cushion
Yes.
and the other person sniffs glue,
One with
clay, and
Toilet paper.
yeah.
Right. So last night, the ones that I watched were the first girl. It seems a little. My wife said she couldn't watch it because it was too contrived. It didn't seem real. She snorts all of her food. So if you have to, if you order food at a restaurant, she asks for it to be blended, and then she takes a straw and puts the straw in and puts a straw up her nose and sucks it through her nose into her mouth.
I can't imagine she's going to a lot of restaurants, right?
Well, the idea was last night that she had to tell her boyfriend that she does this, so she was going to tell him at a restaurant, this is how I eat.
How long have they been together that they haven't had a meal together?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fake.
It seemed kind of fake. It seemed like she did do this, like she liked to eat through her nose, but in order to make it more interesting for TV, they mixed in the boyfriend, and the boyfriend doesn't know.
Yeah.
Also, what are you doing? You're in the whatchamacallit Roadhouse, Cody's
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse, and you're enjoying your meal, and you look over and she's snorting up her steak.
Gross. It was gross because she liquefies it and then puts a straw in and sucks it through her nose, and it was gross. It was gross, and it was not cool.
Let me ask you this follow-up question. How good a shape was she in?
Not bad.
Yeah, because I was to say, if you're snorting it, I would imagine that you could just have whatever that's good, that's healthy, because it's not like you're
She was
really
eating everything, though.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
How hot does she have to be for you to just overlook that and just like, I'm fine with it?
You couldn't, because every time you put your tongue in her mouth, she's got chicken cacciatore liquefied in somewhere in the back of her
Same with
palate.
regular
Was it
food.
Gwen Stefani?
Yeah, I'd eat it out of her
Oh,
butt.
there you go.
Also, we can't make it to Thanksgiving because I don't want to tell you why.
Then there was a guy who eats live bugs.
Okay.
Goes into the
High in
reptile
protein.
store,
All right.
buys mealworms and all that other stuff, and then eats them.
Okay.
It was
Gross, but not too crazy, I don't feel like.
He has an addiction to it.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely got a mental issue, and it was gross.
I'd love to know how it started, the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
they talked about it.
Did it
Galvin.
crawl in his mouth?
Yeah,
and he was like,
liked the way it felt in his mouth.
And he was
yeah.
like a kid, and he used to be that weird kid that
Yeah.
ate
Yeah.
bugs and dirt and stuff and glue.
Then they had a girl who eats raw meat.
Oh, that's not good. Tapeworm, right?
They bring her to the doctor, and the family says, "Listen, this can't be healthy. At least go get checked out." So she's like, "Okay." She's like, "But I'm not going to stop eating raw porterhouses."
Oh.
So she goes to the doctor, and the doctor goes, she's like, "I eat raw meat." And the doctor goes, "Okay, that's not very healthy because, bacteria and stuff." And she's like, "Yeah, we'll do a test." And she comes back and she goes, "Yeah, you have E. coli in your intestines. You have definitely have bacteria in there already." And the girl's like, "Oh, I'm still going to do it." Like, they're all crazy mental people. None of these are the ones that I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Crazier than this.
Jeez.
I have to be very delicate the way I say this because this is a topic to which we have to be sensitive and talking about on the radio, even though it's something reporting that we saw on TV.
Gotcha.
There is a lady.
There's a lady
who meets with her friends, once a week, like socially, and they go over beauty products. What she'll give them a heads up. She's an esthetician, and she'll say, "This is a good cream. This is a good lotion. This is a good shaver for your skin." I don't know, whatever you ladies do.
Right. Moisturizer.
She has been using a special concoction as a moisturizer for her face that can only come from her husband. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This was a very interesting topic to hear them talk about openly and freely on television last night.
If Carmen says, I've been doing this for months, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
If Chad said it, I might have to start doing it too because he looks so young.
But he lost his eyebrows.
But there's
it's true.
There's also, wasn't there a whole thing for a while, Carmen, where they were using baby's foreskin?
Baby foreskin, and then also salmon.
Yes, salmon
seed.
Yes,
seed. Yeah.
Salmon seed.
But this is
that what Drew was cooking?
I mean, he went viral.
This is a lady who twice a day, her husband gives her a cup with
Good for
fresh
him.
sample.
Oh, good for him.
No, because she's got him running in the mill, doing it in the bathroom alone, putting it into a to-go sauce cup and handing it to her, and then she uses it. Then she says sometimes the best way to do it is to go straight to the tap.
Right.
Yeah.
So she was talking about that quite extensively, which I can't talk about, but how they like to do that mostly in the morning.
Question.
Yes.
Is she allowing any of her friends to
help out?
No, with
use
her
skincare
husband's
products.
Oh,
interesting. So she, in order to not run out, Galvin.
Oh wow. Yeah.
She takes what she likes to call nut cubes, noobs,
okay,
and freezes it.
Yep, because
And-
it has to be fresh. 'Cause,
Right.
like, over time, it loses its.
So she takes it and puts it in these little. It's a ice cube tray that looks like hearts, and she puts it in there and then freezes it.
I'm not going to a party at her house.
Well, the worst part is
I got some ice out of your freezer. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
she said they have to keep it in the back of the freezer so the kids don't get it.
Sure.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And then she did bring her friends over, and she did explain to her friends what she's been doing, and they were a little bit surprised by it. And then they told her, is it, safe? Is that safe? So just like the other girl, she agrees to go to the doctor to get tested.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, I'm pretty sure it's safe because my husband, I know him. He's clean. He's good.
Let's go.
So she goes to the doctor, and the doctor says there is no proof that there is any positive effects of this. Yeah, positive benefit from this at all. And she's like, what you are doing is risking STDs in your eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, and it is a common thing that when that happens, and if there is an STD involved, you can go blind. People have gone blind before.
Crab eyes.
Yeah. So I was like, woof. Got to keep that in mind, too. You don't want to blind your chick. Yeah. So that is what I wanted to talk to you about, Carmen.
Okay. What do you
Because you're really into beauty and fashion and stuff and health and face yoga.
We need to know what is in your ice tray.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you, I do not use this type of system.
Ooh.
Because like they said, like the doctor said, there's no proven evidence. And then on top of that, something that she probably isn't considering, there's a lot to do with the men's health on how healthy his stuff is.
Yeah.
So therefore,
By the way, they referred to it as product.
Product. Okay, product. Okay. So if her husband is a fat slob or someone
Whoa, why we got to go there? Why we got to go there?
Hey, it's science.
Right. Yeah. And someone who eats McDonald's every day or fast food every day, or you know what I mean? If he's just a fat slob.
What about Starbucks egg bites?
I was going to say, if he has what Joe referred to as dolphin teeth.
then his product would not be good for this if there were any research or evidence that it did help.
Ladies, if you like the product, 800-771-1025. If there's anybody in our listening audience who uses this for beauty reasons, I understand there are probably some people out there who enjoy it for other reasons, which I'm also fine with. But if there's ladies who are using this for beauty benefits, I'd love to hear from you.
I would love for this to go commercial and be able to sell it.
We'd all have jobs.
No, you would not.
Why not?
No one wants your product.
Please,
you know who the
I can
sponsor
tell you a
is?
couple of lesbians in California who do.
You know who the endorser is? Hi, this is Iced Tea. For ice, man ice.
Yeah.
How did your wife react to this?
She was sleeping.
Oh, she didn't watch it? Okay.
Yeah.
She bailed by that point.
No, but
Did you put an ice cube on her face?
No. But the doctor was like, well, I'm here to tell you that there has been no benefit. And I was like, way to go, Blocker. You could have had every girl in the world rolling over and waking their husband up and going, hey, I need some action right now. I'm trying to live 20 years young. Like, that would have been
morning
the best.
routine.
If that show would have been like, actually, we found out there's some great health benefits and you're going to look 20 years younger. That, even if it just did that just for the sake of men everywhere.
Honey, I've discovered the fountain of youth.
Yeah. And the good news is it's not running out.
It's right here.
And if he would have said, you can't, the transferring of the cup doesn't work. You can't do that.
No, you got to go right to the source.
Yeah.
The other thing.
Microplastics.
That they said, and this guy seemed to be younger than me, I would assume. Like, he looked like he might have been in his late 30s, early 40s. And he said he has to do it twice a day. Is twice a day a big deal?
I mean,
if you're doing it twice a day, every day.
Maybe every day, yeah.
That is a lot, I think.
And, what's the time in between?
By yourself?
I don't know. The way he said it, I guess if you're forced to do it twice a day, every day, it could get tedious after a while. But he did say one shot was coming straight from the tap, so good for them. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. I am a man, but I have had two separate women in my life that I've dated. bring up this exact thing.
See, for beauty reasons.
Oh, of course, for beauty reasons. And it brought up, one doctor said no, one doctor said yes. It kind of brought up how little people thought about this. And then he deep dived and found out that the reason so believed is the thing that the stuff does is move and find pores. And even if it dies and doesn't serve its purpose, it turns into just bland protein.
Mm.
So,
well, they did do a deep dive.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I like to go.
If it doesn't work, still just protein.
Yeah, so there's no bad. That's the note we need to go out on, sir. The bottom line is, ladies, if it doesn't work, at least it's protein. There you go. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, just want to say that
this is not as sexy as I thought it was going to be. Yeah,
what did you think?
What did you say, sir?
I just want to say that to Carmen that that the healthiest looking individual can have very bad blood work.
Yeah.
So I don't know where your theory's coming from on just because someone's fat and slob that their product wouldn't be good, when very healthy people can also have bad product. So
listen, I'm not saying skinny is healthy, but we do know obese is not healthy.
But
But this guy
unhealthy, cardiovascular.
Yeah, but she also
Your
said
lab
if
work
he's
can be perfectly fine.
She also said if he's eating McDonald's every day.
Right.
So.
It's also about the diet. Like,
sir, how fat are you?
specifically the
Yeah, I'd
diet.
say more to genetics. I'm actually in really good shape, but I'd say it's more about genetics.
Probably not healthy though.
Probably right. But can I thank you, sir? Can I tell you, Carmen, that that the guy is right, because I think I would fit into one of your categories that you would say, I don't know, maybe fat slob. But he's right. My blood work is great. You never know it from
Your
my blood.
work, but what about your lifeguard score and your cholesterol?
But the lifeguard score is an indicator of what could happen. Even the cardiologist told me it's an indicator of what can happen until they get in there and they look around and they see. And he went in there and looked around. And he was like, "No, you're okay." You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna go. Obviously, Carmen said more than just being a big fat guy, fat slob, whatever. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if you put 10 fat slobs in a room, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 are probably unhealthy. You know what I mean?
Right.
The majority, 9 out of 10. Let's say that. The majority of them are going to be unhealthy.
Probably.
Right, unless they're a professional
how did this go from
athlete.
one conversation to another? We're talking about women getting product on their face.
Because we had
We're turning
dudes
into
call.
bad fat guys now.
Because we had dudes call and they ruined it.
Ridiculous.
But that's-
Ladies, don't be shy.
But yeah, and again, like that guy said, just because you're large, but again, a large guy, fat and sloppy is different from being large. You can be a big guy. Like, think of all the linemen in the NFL. Those are big guys, but they're also full of muscle and protein. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between a couch potato and an NFL lineman.
I feel like you're always talking about me. I feel like you're me. It's just right at me.
Yeah, NFL lineman. I think Mike.
Yeah,
No,
professional
that's not
athlete.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, the elite of the elite.
Yeah, pro athlete. Definitely talking about
But there's
Mike.
always been that, and it's good for your skin.
Yeah.
It's like the old joke.
Yeah, but that's the thing guys started, and we should perpetuate that.
I was gonna say, I feel like most of these, like, what are they, myths and stuff? They were started by guys to get girls to do stuff.
Yeah, we're not stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're just fat slobs.
Haven't you heard all the women call up and defend this?
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, I just...
Can you dump that, Carmen?
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, lady.
How do we dance around it for an hour and then you have to...
If there's a reason we didn't say it, what would you think that you think it would be a good idea to say it?
She assumed, well, you cracked the code.
Yeah.
Thanks, Columbo.
No one knew what we were talking about.
Hey, you guys talking about spaghetti?
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I kind of wish my wife was into this, but I'll tell you what, I'm never kissing her again if she is.
It's yours.
Oh.
You hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not taking the chance.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question.
No.
Then that means they must not have a very good life because you
Right, if you don't trust her just to be...
No, not that.
Well,
Not that.
yeah.
But I mean,
No.
I've kissed my wife, and I know things that have been there before.
Well, right, but I'm saying, like, if he thinks that she would use someone else's product...
I don't think it's that. It's just he's worried about his own product.
Oh, well, then he's he's immature.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily want to hang out with it either, but I'm not afraid of it. Mine.
Right, right.
Would you give yourself?
No. I mean, what did it have to do? What would
Let's
it
say
do?
it fixes.
Get rid of my butthole eyes?
Yes, it fixes your eyes.
I'd go right to the tap.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd get that sleep number bed in a position it's never been in it before.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy. That easy. That's all it took, huh?
Oh, if there's some definitive research,
Yeah, just like a little every day.
Little pat.
Big deal.
Well, we learned a lot from this.
Did we?
I don't know. I've confused myself.
Mike is seeking the cure.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. How are you, darling? This is Vivi.
Hello, Viv. How are you, Viv?
Not so good.
What's going on? Lower your background there or whatever it is if you can. What's going on with you?
I had a serious car accident. I got hit
Viv,
by
I can't hear you. It's just too loud.
I got hit by an SUV. Yeah, nearly killed me. So I've been in the hospital.
You're in the hospital?
I'm home now. No, but I have been.
Oh, what's going on? What was happening?
An SUV hit me.
Oh, an SUV hit you?
Yeah, threw me up in the air and I landed in someone's yard.
How are you now?
Broken tibia, 5 broken ribs.
Oh no.
Broken lung. Yeah, I'm better now. I just learned how to walk all over, and so I'm good now. It's been a couple of months.
I mean, I hate to be insensitive, but are we suing? Are we going to be rich here?
No, because he didn't stop. He kept going.
Oh
man,
that's terrible.
And no one got the license. So the past few months has been pretty crazy. I was in the hospital for 2.5 months. Yeah, nobody caught him. And it was a crowd of people around me. I was at a bus stop, and he kept going.
Wow.
Into my lung, I might hurt my liver, everything. I wish it was a suit.
Guy, I don't know that I could live with that. If I knew that I hit somebody and I kept going, I don't think I could live with that.
No.
I'd be worried about, I'd be worried, first of all, that I'm going to get caught any day now.
I don't know. When I hit that guy crossing 19, for a moment I kept driving, and like my mind, it took me a second to react. Like, what do I do? To figure out what just happened.
Yeah.
Like, it took a second.
Well, Viv, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're doing better. I just saw you pop up in my Instagram feed the other day, and I thought, whatever happened to Viv? How's she doing?
I'm still around. I've been going through something because I almost lost my house. I lost everything because I was in my in the hospital and everything I've been going through. So there was a GoFundMe page, and they were trying to help me out. And so I'm better now than I was. I can walk.
Wow.
I'm a trained dancer, so I'm trying to get back. I have a titanium leg with 6 screws in it.
Listen, you're just adding to it now. Now you're bionic.
I know, it's crazy. I'm calling because I want to tell you, Muslim men wash their face in urine.
Who does that?
Muslim men. Not adult urine. They have little baby urine that's so pure.
Yeah.
They wash their skin. I know my brother, he used to do that. I thought it was so odd.
It is very
They find a woman that they can get pregnant that's very pure. And their newborn, they use all their urine and they wash their face with it.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm happy with my butthole eyes.
That is true. And I can't be an adult urine that drinks and everything. It has to be a baby.
Yeah, it's still. I know it sounds even creepier when it has. Give me that baby. I have to get it to urine. Well, Viv, I'm happy to hear from you. I'm sorry that you had an accident, but I'm glad to see you're doing better.
Thank you so very much. You guys have a wonderful day.
All right, Pumpkin. You
Bye,
too. There
Viv.
you go, Viv. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought this was going to turn into something good.
Why?
Really backfired.
I was waiting for several of the hot women in our audience to call up and go, either one of two things. I've been doing this for years, or I have never tried it before. But the way you brought it up today, it sounds so sensual. I'd love to try it, but none of that has happened.
No, because we have the internet now. We know you fools have been lying to us to get us to do dirty things.
Yeah.
And so,
also, I do like the way you did the lady's voice when you said it.
I like to use the lady that used to try to have sex with Jack from Three's Company all the time.
Lana. Yeah. Hi, Jack.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
I can never understand why Mr. Furley just didn't give it to Mrs. Furley.
Look at Mrs. Furley.
I mean, not Mrs. Furley, Mrs. Roper. Mrs. Roper. She wore some flowery dresses, but she wasn't so bad. And she was so, he's like, Stanley, let's do it. Let's make love, Stanley. And he's like, like he was getting anything.
By the way, he was probably like 42 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He looked so old and stuff. Today's top story, several NATO members are deploying small numbers of troops to Greenland for a joint military exercise in the wake of tense talks with the White House about the U.S. desire to annex it.
What are we doing? I don't understand this. How do we just, when we say annex it, we're looking to buy them in, or are we looking to just take it over?
I think just take over.
We can't do that.
And Trump says the idea is that if we don't, either Russia or China will, and we can't have that.
So we should go in first?
Yes.
Well, Denmark, which is responsible for Greenland's defense, Germany, France, Sweden, and Norway have all confirmed plans to send military personnel to the sparsely populated island this week. Trump has renewed his sights on taking the island following the military intervention in Venezuela to dispose of the president there.
So do we own Venezuela now?
I mean, we've got a deal.
Right.
We got an oil deal.
All right.
The troop deployment comes shortly after the foreign ministers of Denmark and Greenland held talks in the with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio at the White House.
So we looked at Greenland and we did the same thing we did with Venezuela. We said, if we don't go, somebody else is going to go. But with Venezuela, we were worried about it because it's in our backyard. Greenland is in their backyard. So they're having the same worry about Greenland as we had about Venezuela, that one of them is going to come in and take over. So we're trying to get in there and take over before they do.
Because we're really good guys.
Well, yeah.
That's what we're saying.
I mean, it would be nice if we were America and then we had a little extra action over in Greenland.
It's a summer house.
I mean, it is a summer house, yeah. Or can you just imagine if we just mostly Greenland's just going to be for defense? We just put all the weapons in Greenland. Half the time to get over there. And what's Denmark saying? They're interested, not interested? Do they want to be our friends? They want to sell it? Are they selling right now?
I think Denmark is responsible for Greenland's defense. So they have troops there, and then Germany, France, Sweden, and Norway all sending military personnel down.
Who's running Greenland now? They're just by themselves?
Greenland is running Greenland, but in charge of their defense is Denmark. Yeah.
Well, we can blow Denmark out of the water if we have to.
We can blow most people out of the water.
So we're just going, all right, Denmark, we got this. You pull out, we'll pull in.
But also now you have a situation where you have Denmark, Germany, France, Sweden, and Norway all saying, hey, U.S., don't do this. Clearly.
Yeah.
They're sending in military personnel.
Yeah, they say there's also a lot of iron and uranium in Greenland, which the U.S. relies heavily from China to get that. So this would help that.
Gotcha. So why can't we, instead of just trying to take over, just strike some sort of deal?
Well, that's what we did with Venezuela with the oil. So maybe we say, hey, we're coming in. They go, no. And we go, all right, then just give us your iron and this, that. And they go, okay, we'll give you 80% and then leave us alone.
Okay.
Once again, much like the mafia coming in and saying, you need protection. It'd be a shame if this broke. You know what I mean?
Right. We are the Sopranos of government.
That's a lot like it.
We didn't talk about yesterday about Trump flipping the bird either, which was crazy.
Trump was walking in and some guy called him a child predator and he said, F you, and gave the guy the finger. And there's video of him giving the guy the finger. And I thought, that is fantastic.
And then they fired that guy, right?
I think he's suspended.
But then they started a GoFundMe, I think.
He was like a Ford employee.
Yeah, so he got suspended, and now last time the article I read, his GoFundMe was up to $300,000.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because people
if you dislike Trump, you're giving money to this guy.
By the way, I think it's disrespectful, and I think it's horrible to shout at a sitting president and call him a child predator. Also think you have every right to do it, and that guy should not be, if I'm at work, you're like, work policy.
Right.
Work policy stops me from doing a lot of things that I can legally do too, but, maybe suspend the guy for a couple of days and say, hey, you embarrassed the company, suspend them a couple of days.
You're the CEO of Ford, and you're going to go, hey, now next time we want to do something and Trump is involved, and he goes, oh, Ford, that's the guy who called me a child predator. Nope, we're not doing that. Give it to whoever,
He called him a pedophile protector.
Yeah,
because
close enough.
The Epstein stuff.
Right.
And Trump said, hey, F you, bub. He put a bub on the end of it.
Gave him the finger.
He goes, F you, bub, and inflict him with a bird.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I like a good bub.
Yeah.
I like a good finger.
This is something that is going to be very frustrating to hear if you haven't already heard this. A board-certified OBGYN and medical school professor, Dr. Nisha Verma, representing physicians for reproductive health, refused to give a direct answer to Senator Josh Hawley, who repeatedly asked her a question that seems like it should be very easy for a doctor and board-certified OBGYN to be able to answer.
Okay.
Take a listen to this exchange. Here you go.
Do you think that men can get pregnant?
I hesitated there because I wasn't sure where the conversation was going or what the goal was. I mean, I do take care of patients with different identities. I take care of many women. I take care of people with different identities. And so that's where I paused. I think, I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Well, the goal is just the truth. So can men get pregnant?
Again, the reason I paused there is I'm not really sure what the goal of the question
The goal is just to establish a biological reality. You just said a moment ago that science and evidence should control, not politics.
Absolutely.
So let's just test that proposition. Can men get pregnant?
I take care of people with many identities, but
Can men get pregnant?
Many women that can get pregnant. I do take care of people that don't identify as women. That
Can men get pregnant?
Again, as I'm saying,
Let me just remind you what you testified to a moment ago. Science and evidence should control, not politics. So can men get pregnant? You're a doctor, I think.
Science and evidence should guide medicine.
Do science and evidence tell us that men can get pregnant? Biological men, can they get pregnant?
I also think yes/no questions like this are a political tool. And
No, yes/no questions are about the truth, doctor. Let's not make a mockery of this proceeding. This is about science and evidence, and I'm asking you. The United States Supreme Court just heard arguments yesterday at great length on this question. This is not a hypothetical question. This is not theoretical. It affects real people in their real lives. And you're here as an expert, called by the other side as an expert, and you've been telling us that you follow, right, you're a doctor, and you follow the science and the evidence. So I just want to know, based on the science, can men get pregnant? That's a yes or no question. It really is, I think.
I think you're trying to reduce the complexity.
You can stop it there, Carmen. So it just goes on like that. Like, is that unbelievable?
No, I mean, it's where we go wrong. It's if there's the common sense, and then there's exceptions, and there you have to. What they're asking for is common sense. There, she's saying
from a doctor,
right? She's saying I have patients who identify as men who are biologically female, who those can get pregnant. But that's not what he's asking. He's very clear in his question. Can a biological man get pregnant? And the answer is no.
Yeah. Did you ever see, I forget who the guy is, his name, but he's the one who, What is a Woman?
Yeah.
He did that whole documentary and did the whole thing. I forget what his name is. But he was speaking, and a trans person stood up and asked the question. It was a male to female trans person, and was saying about something. He goes, let me ask you this. If you were to have an incident where you were having stomach pain and the EMTs came and you're biological male, to check to see what's going on, should they give you a pregnancy test?
Right.
He goes, or are they wasting time, valuable time, that could be something else? Why would they give you a pregnancy test? And she was like, no, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's common sense.
But that woman has been hired by the other side to give those sort of filibuster answers so that they can never actually come to to get a statement out of her.
By the way,
what she's hired to do.
I really like that Josh Hawley. He gets everybody. He busts everybody, but also just the way he does the blah, 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 blah. Can men get pregnant?
Yeah.
The way he just, and can men get pregnant?
Just get to the answer.
Elon Musk Grok artificial intelligence chatbot will no longer edit images of real people in revealing clothing. So put her in a bikini.
See,
type
here we
thing
go.
over.
Already starting to take away the good stuff.
The fun police are here.
Well, until when you get teachers starting to do that with their students, that's when you have the problem.
Really has to be regulated.
Grok was found to be complying with users' requests to digitally undress images of adults and, in some cases, children. We quote, "We have implemented technological measures to prevent the Grok account from allowing the editing of images of real people in revealing clothing such as bikinis. This restriction applies to all users, including paid subscribers," is according to X, their safety team account for Grok.
And they only did that when countries and states started to threaten that they were going to block Grok and X from those areas.
Right,
right. But up until that point, Elon's like, nah, go ahead, do it.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
Here's some big news for Tampa Bay. Former Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel, who's 42 years old, is scheduled to interview with Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles for the role of offensive coordinator on Friday.
That would be huge.
He would be the number one play calling target for many NFL teams. Tampa Bay also completed a meeting Wednesday with former Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken, though he indicated neither side is in a rush to make a decision. McDaniel, who was fired after 4 seasons last week, is considered one of the best play callers in the NFL. He was a big branch from the 49ers head coach, Coach Kyle Shanahan's coaching tree, and an innovator, particularly in the run game.
I think it would be very strong for us to have a offensive coordinator like McDaniel here. I think he's going to have a hard time adjusting from head coach to OC.
Yeah, a lot of teams are offering him the head coach spot too. So
right, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm him, I just go to get a head coaching position.
Yeah,
but he came out and said that he would definitely entertain a offensive coordinator job, whatever, if it was with a good team and a team that fit and what he wanted and stuff, instead of going to a mediocre team where he's going to be head coach.
It's all about Harbaugh. Everybody's waiting to see where Harbaugh goes, which looks like it's going to be
Giants.
Giants. So John Harbaugh and the New York Giants are finalizing an agreement to make him their next head coach, and barring any setbacks, a deal is expected, so probably coming out today.
So once that locks in, then the rest
of the
fall, dominoes are going to fall. Because like Monken was with Harbaugh, so maybe he goes back with him, the Giants.
Could be.
So I don't know. Yeah, McDaniel will be awesome.
McDaniel will be great here.
But you're also
McDaniel and Baker.
It's probably only like a 1-year thing.
Yeah, but is it, or is he come here and then become the next head coach?
I mean, I don't know. Like does Todd Bowles agree to, hey, you're gonna get replaced next year?
No, but if we come in and our offense is massive this year and everything is pointing towards our defense still stinks and our offense all of a sudden got really good, and they're like, hey, we need to see what we need to do here.
Yeah,
So
you're hiring the person that's replacing you, basically.
I mean,
but that's a risk that a lot of people take. You know what I mean? That happens all the time where there's head coaches that wind up being the offensive or defensive coordinator with another team, and you know that, hey, eventually this guy may take over, or
I mean, they've done it before.
But it's also going to make the team better. It may come in and the offense is awesome and they win and stuff, and everybody gives credit to Todd Bowles.
Yeah.
Like if McDaniel comes here, I imagine it's a 1-year type thing.
I don't know if you posted it, but I saw it, and I'm sure you've seen it, whatever, but it has McDaniel whenever he gets to Miami, the picture, and it said coming in as a Best Buy employee and then leaving as a Kingpin Coke guy. It's completely different.
Different glasses.
I mean, I hope it happens. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Sticking with football, Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison was arrested early Monday morning right here in Tampa, Florida, and charged with probable cause misdemeanor trespassing, according to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. According to the arrest details, Seminole Indian Police arrested Addison at 3:46 a.m. at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino right here in Tampa.
Don't get mad at him. Hear the story first.
Addison was booked at 7:33 a.m. and was released from custody at 2:40 p.m. after posting $500 cash bond. His exact charge, trespassing in an occupied structure or conveyance, is level 1 misdemeanor. Addison, who's 23, was arrested on suspicion of DUI back in July of 2024. So what, he was in the noodle shop and he wouldn't leave?
Would not leave the noodle shop. He wanted his noodles. He would not get out of the noodle shop, and they arrested him.
Yeah, those are some good noodles.
I mean, it's a long line, too. If you waited and you get there, you're going to want to spend some time there.
So he was arrested back in 2024 for suspicion of DUI after falling asleep at the wheel of his vehicle at the Los Angeles International Airport.
Who would do that?
He pleaded guilty to, quote, wet reckless offense. I guess DUI, something, whatever. It sounds dirty, though. Wet reckless. Sounds like what that lady was doing.
I'd like to get you in a wet reckless.
No.
The NFL suspended him for the first 3 games of the 2025 season. In July of 2023, Addison was cited for speeding and reckless driving after Minnesota State Patrol pulled him over for driving 140 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone days before training camp.
140 and a 55.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting. I'm like, 140 is a lot. And then when you said 55, I went, if it was in a 75, it's still 140.
75, it's an interstate and you're out there and stuff. 55 could be, parts of Dale Mabry.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hearing more and more stories of people getting arrested for speeding. That makes me nervous. That makes me real nervous. I mean, my car is too big to go that fast.
They just changed the law that if you're 20 over, you can get arrested.
They'll take you in
right on the spot.
Take you down to Chinatown.
So he didn't want to leave the noodle place because he was waiting for his noodles. In a related story, Cup Noodles is launching 3 wing-inspired flavors for the Super Bowl. They have spicy buffalo with ranch, lemon pepper, and garlic parmesan. Garlic parmesan noodles sound good.
I love the cup of noodles, but then I saw an Instagram video where they said there were bugs in there, and ever since I saw that, I don't think it's real. But it's in my mind.
Microscopic.
I know. I can't do it though. I saw the video and they were all spinning around and crawling.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Well,
I'm not worried about
those
that.
things in general are just not good for you.
That's the thing.
There's so much
sodium.
and like none of the food is
That's
real.
what makes it taste good.
Yeah, but if you look at the list of ingredients, it takes up half the cup.
Sure.
That's
Also,
not good.
Also, anything that can sit there for 48 years and be exactly the same.
They taste so good though.
Yeah.
Well, but I see people make like their own, make their own. Stop making my own stuff. Okay. You're right. How dare I want to be healthy?
I'd like to see you put the noodles inside of your powdered soap.
Carmen, sorry, Mike. I talked right over top of you. I was going to say, not stop making your own stuff. Stop telling us you're making your own stuff. Enough.
Okay.
You know, it'd be worse if I told them about a dream I had about you making your own stuff.
Oh, brother. Mike Calta.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about or ever actually worked for the FBI?
I can't comment on that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you have because you do this technique.
What is this?
An FBI hack to stop people from interrupting you. You should do it to me. I just talked over you. Start your story with a command, pause.
Listen.
Exactly. You do that all the time where you go, listen to me.
Yeah.
And then you go, because remember Bobby was saying, we are listening to you. You can say something like, check this out. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Then pause before you launch into the thing. Yeah. It tells the person that you're talking to, it tells their brain that what you're about to say is very important. So you go, listen to me. This is crazy.
Listen.
And then you go into the thing.
All right.
Listen to me. I'm having a negative effect with taking pot gummies at night.
Oh, why?
I thought it was.
You were just saying it was going so good.
Yeah.
The negative effect is if I don't go to sleep right away, I must eat.
Oh, what did you eat?
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
No, not bad. I didn't go bad. I went to dinner with my wife, ate healthy at dinner, and didn't eat much of it. I was not hungry. And then it was in the refrigerator. When I came home, I gummied up, went to bed, and then couldn't fall asleep because I was watching stupid Product on Your Face lady on TV. And it hit me, and it was like, you better get up there and get some food. And I went in the kitchen, and I just ate my dinner while standing in the thing. Yeah, it wasn't
That's
bad.
not too bad. You just finished dinner.
Overwhelming feeling to eat. Overwhelming. Yeah.
I think that they call it the munchies.
It was
That's right.
definitely the munchies. So
are you still doing the shots, the Ozempic?
Everything. I'm doing it all.
It's fighting each other.
Counteracting.
Right? Yeah, you're doing the Ozempic.
I will tell you.
Suppress your appetite, and then you're doing the gummies, and you're like, nom, 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 nom.
I started the Ozempic again on Monday since we got back from Costa Rica. I took the first shot on Monday, and it immediately started affecting me. Bert said it the best. Bert said it makes you feel like you have a low-grade flu for a little while. It makes you sleepy, and but the truth is that like when we went out to dinner and I didn't even want to eat. I ate half my meal, not even half my meal, and I was like, well, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're like, that's great, but then I countered it with the gummy, and I went, go eat your food.
It's funny because we've talked about this before. Like, everybody's done it before where you're making something and you like snack on something while you're making. Then by the time you're done making something, you're like, yeah, I'm full now. I don't even need it because I had that little bit of a snack, whatever. Meanwhile, if you order, you're like, I'm going to get pizza and 16 wings and this and that. I need it all. But really, all you have to do is be like, all right, I'm going to have this small amount and I'll be fine.
Yep. I got soup yesterday.
Yeah.
I love soup.
I
Bowl
love
of soup, and I was like, ooh, done.
Especially right now when it's cold.
Oh.
You know what's the kind of soup I haven't had, but I'm been craving?
What?
Egg drop soup.
Yeah.
Funny you say that, Carmen.
I love egg drop
I
soup.
almost ordered that last night.
Really?
Yeah, but it looks a little too much like product.
The sweet and sour?
I got hot and sour, yeah.
Hot and sour, yeah. Listen, oh, man, I want Chinese food now.
Have you been to Yummy House?
No, I've never, but I've heard from many people, one being Johnny B, who he knows good food.
Why? Why do you say he knows good food?
He's a connoisseur.
He is. He cooks. He does a lot of stuff. He brings Ian food all the time that smells delicious.
All right.
So,
got around it.
I've heard him mention Yummy House before, but I've seen different locations. And he said there's a specific location, like
the one on Hillsborough. So when they first opened, I remember years ago, Matt from Hornblasters used to tell me about it all the time, but it was so far away, and it's up kind of like by the casino, not as far, but it's up there,
right?
And it's not in a bad neighborhood, but it's not in a neighborhood you'd normally be hanging out in just to hang out,
right?
So you have to go there, yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so it's worth it, though. It's definitely worth it. I had to fight a half hour's worth of traffic last night to get there, and it was still worth it.
Okay. I will. It's on my list of places to try. That's the thing. There's so many places in Tampa right now that, you know what I mean?
Listen, appreciate it because in 1990, Denny's was the only thing open.
That's right. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Denny's and Burns. It was one or the other.
I have a hot or not for you guys.
Okay.
And this is a hot or not from where I used to live.
Oh.
A 55-year-old massage parlor employee was arrested for battery, but not before allegedly defecating towards officers.
Towards.
Violent. According to the Fort Walton Police Department, Fang Wang became aggressive during a routine health inspection at Palms of Emerald Coast Massage Parlor on Beale Parkway. Wang began yelling at the Department of Health employee and attempted to force them out of the business. Police say officers responded to the incident, and when officers stepped in to detain Wang, she reportedly, quote, started defecating towards the officer to evade arrest.
Who has that power?
Fang Wang.
Fang Wang could just turn it on.
Wang was charged with battery on a DOH employee and resisting an officer. By the way, the Palms of Emerald Coast Massage Parlor was previously called Classy Spa.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. So Fang Wang is 55 years old. She works at a massage place, and she defecated towards officers whenever they came her in the beautiful metropolis of Fort Walton.
So where my son's girlfriend does nails, and she's got a spot in a building that has other stuff, beauty spots and all. And we pulled in there last night, and there was a Korean massage at the front, and I went, ooh, that sounds like that'd be wonderful. I don't know the difference between Korean and Asian and Chinese. I don't know. But I looked at my wife and I go, do you think that place would be any good? And she goes, I don't know. It looks kind of gross in there. I go, yeah, but that's usually where you get the good ones. Then we drove up the block. We were waiting in line. We were on Hillsborough Avenue. And down the block behind the building was a little neon sign that said King Spa. And I go, I'm pretty sure that's a Jack Shack. I think that's the one that's the Jack Shack.
Yeah.
But like the people, like the police and the county and stuff, like they know those places are there.
Yeah, but they can't do anything unless like they go in for a
sting.
A sting operation, or they go in for a health inspection and they find something. You know,
they go in for a health
crapping at them.
Yeah, go in for a health inspection and find Fang Wang. But also, I think the cops are like, yeah, they're not hurting anybody. And then every once in a while, it's like a slow week, and they go, I don't know, let's go round them up.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. So, Mike Calta, 55-year-old Fang Wang from Fort Walton Beach. I ask you, hot or not?
Fang Wang, the person who can command crap, is 55 years old and working in a Jack Shack. I can't see anything that would be hot about Fang Wang. Not hot.
You say not hot.
Not
All
hot.
right, Gio, what do you got?
Defecating on police, not hot.
Not hot.
If you told me Fang Wang was going to be at the Mahaffey Theater on Friday doing magic, I would go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, unless it's that one trick where she makes the
that's
poop
the
come
trick.
out. Yeah.
That's her big closer. Carmen, what do you think? Fang Wang, hot or not?
See, Fang Wang, I feel like is her stage name, which would make her hot. But her action and her crime, not hot. Hot girls do not do that in public.
Hot girls don't do that at all.
Yeah.
All of you say not hot. Joe has it on Boat TV. You guys have it on your phone. Introduce you to Fang Wang.
Not hot.
Not hot.
Yeah.
No.
Also, not paying for HJ either from Fang Wang.
Fang Wang also looks a little bit remorseful. She's like, I think she's.
sorry.
Yeah, I think more that she got caught than really anything.
I mean, did she have time to clean up? Or they just arrest her with a dirty butt?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
The cops got to be like, oh, come on, man.
Come
like,
on, Fang Wang. You know how this goes.
I was about to get off the job. This is my last pick of the day.
But it's not even a cop. It's a Department of Health guy.
Everything.
Yeah, but when cops showed up, that's whenever she started shooting. You say you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that. You're not choosing that. You're not picking that. But if she's massaging you and then she's like,
oh no, I know. But I'm saying like if I going into it,
right.
If I went into it, I looked at Fang Wang, I'd be like, I'm not paying you. Like you get to see them first, don't you? Yeah. So I'd be like, I'm not. No,
you know.
You know.
I mean, I may have seen the Classy Spa before it changed names. Joe.
Yes.
Are you aware of what today is?
No.
Today.
If you aware of what year it is.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday.
What is Friday?
Friday.
Hat day. No hat.
No hat day?
Friday's no hat day. Today is National Hat Day.
Hey!
And you're wearing a hat.
It's a hat day. It's a hat day. Every Friday is a no hat day. The rest of the days are a hat day. Don't you wish that every day was a hat day?
You should let Joe do it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, today, happy National Hat Day.
Joe got a new hat yesterday in the garage.
I did.
Yeah.
Would you find one?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there was Gio found this.
What a
this hat
grifter.
And he's like, oh, this hat, is this your hat? I'm like, no. He's like, well, this is a perfect hat for you. You should have this hat. It was a Michael Jordan bucket hat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
it was a hat that Pete, no doubt, gave me to give Joey, and Joey wore it for two years, and then it's been sitting in the garage. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, and I was going to wear it today, but it's a little big. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to wash it.
The last time Joey wore it, he was 5 years old.
I know.
Yeah.
I know his head can't fit in it now.
What a freeloader.
Jodie Foster thinks she wasn't abused like other child actors because she had success so early. She says, quote, I had a certain amount of power by the time I was like 12, and I think I was too dangerous to touch.
Well, also, I don't know what her parental situation
I was
is.
going
It
to
seemed
say
like they
that
might have
probably,
been good parents.
yeah, if they were around and doing stuff instead of, some that were just like, yeah, take the kid, have him make money.
My kid is so charismatic, and she is so funny. She did something. I tell you this, what she did to me the other day? You know when you get I don't know, stop me if I told you this, I don't know. When you get a shirt, and then it's a size, and it has a sticker on it with that letter M for medium, L.
Yeah.
So Amanda took one of those stickers off that said small, and she opened something in my car, and she stuck it to the handle on the door. So we were in the car, and I saw it, and I looked at Juliana, and I go, give me that sticker. And she looks at it, she grabs it, she looks at it, says small, and she goes, why? It isn't yours. I was like, why do you have to be mean at all times? But that's the thing. If they came to her and they said, we would like you to do acting, I would probably wish against it. It just never seemed to work out.
Yeah, there's very few and far between that you see that you're like, yeah, they made it through it. And so, like Jodie Foster seems like she's okay, whatever.
I don't know. She's been like one of the most quiet, closeted lesbians. She's Like she always seems like she's upset about something.
But I'm saying, as far as she's not in a liquor store shooting guns and stuff,
true.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fred Savage is another one who seems like he, went through it. And
we got to talk to next week. The girl who did that documentary with Corey Feldman. She's a director of the Corey Feldman versus the World documentary. And I really do want to talk to her because he won't talk about anything anymore.
Right.
Like he doesn't really want to get it. He's the first one to come out and say that the whole world molested everybody. But then when you ask him about it, he doesn't want to talk about it.
But then he popped off and said that the other Corey did stuff to him, right?
Yeah.
Corey Haim?
Yeah.
Didn't he say?
Because she said Charlie Sheen did it to him, and then he did it to him.
Right.
Well, she talks about it all. So we'll talk to her hopefully next week.
Hold on.
What?
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
Don't get confused on this one. This hour's keyword is bonus.
Bonus.
Yes, BONUS. Head over to the 102.5 Bone app now and enter the word bonus.
Not boner.
Bonus before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
There you go. Good luck. Go get your money.
Also, make sure if you get a call from a number that you don't necessarily know that you answer it, because that may be them saying, hey, you won $1,000.
Hello, Bob.
Yeah.
You're a winner.
Exactly. So today's keyword bonus for the 8 o'clock hour. Police sources say that Kiefer Sutherland threatened to kill the Uber driver that he was arrested for assaulting. Yeah.
Not surprised.
Supposedly because the guy refused to stop and let him out during the ride. So I don't know whether Kiefer thought he was being kidnapped, and he was like, hey, I will kill you if you don't stop.
What is the worst experience you've had in an Uber?
I don't think there's been, like, the worst experience was I was like, does this car meet the criteria? Like,
the car is a little bit.
Yeah, it's like an older car, and you're just like,
Carmen, what about you?
Oh, my worst. I haven't had any bad ones. I think like a smell.
Yeah.
Like if the car stinks because they stink. Or
You guys? Anything you guys?
Like
or sometimes they have too much air freshener, and you're like, take it easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing
Some
dramatic.
bad cars that like maybe were stinky, but as far as like a personal interaction with the drivers, never had a problem.
I've been in 2 Ubers that got in accidents. Both were just little fender benders, but neither one was the Uber driver's fault either. One got hit, and the other one got short braked, and he just tapped into the front. So nothing. Yeah.
I will say I was very impressed when we got married and went out to dinner that night. We did Uber XL. We,
Still spoiled.
We treated ourselves an extra $10 that night, and one of our Ubers was a Tesla. And that thing is like a rocket ship. I've never been in a Tesla before then, and I was I kind of get it.
They're quick.
Yeah, I still don't want one or anything like that, but I was like, whoa, this
Carmen,
is futuristic. It's cool.
My car is to be as big as it is. The minute I step on the gas, the whole front end. It's unbelievable how fast that car is.
It was years ago. And Tesla wasn't like huge, whatever. But we flew to Vegas, and we were going to get a car to the hotel. And there was a woman out there, and it was a Tesla, and it had the doors that open. It was the SUV, but it had the doors that opened up like that up top. And I was like, yeah, let's go in here, whatever. It was very nice. And she was like, do you guys want to stop at a liquor store or stop anywhere on the way? You need anything? And we're like, oh, yeah, let's stop at a liquor store. Got a bottle of Malibu for my wife. She wanted Malibu. And the entire time, we did not open that bottle of Malibu. So then we're leaving, and I'm like, we have this whole bottle of Malibu.
What do you do?
So I took it down in the lobby with us. Do you know how hard it is to give somebody a brand new bottle of Malibu?
Yeah.
I was going up to people that were walking in, but I mean, it's a free bottle. Whatever.
I know, but think about it.
I get it. But then,
I went to Universal, and I had 2 extra tickets. I was supposed to go with 4 people. The other 2 didn't make it. Things spit out 4 tickets. I have 2 tickets. So I just went up to some family in line and said, hey, you guys waiting to buy tickets? Like, hey, do you want these? No, that's okay. Thank you. I'm like, they're free. I don't want them. You can have them. No, that's okay. I'm like, I can't give them away.
Yeah.
I can't give them away.
I wound up seeing a group of girls, which I assumed was a bachelor party, and I go, hey, congratulations. You want this? It's free. And they're like, free? Yeah, okay, we'll take it. So they took it.
And they got day raped.
When I was going to Universal one time, I had an extra parking pass.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what to do, whatever. And then we're in line, whatever. So I just ran up and knocked on the door, and I go, hey, here's a free parking pass. And the guy was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't really trust when people give you stuff for free.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
absolutely.
Now
Yeah.
we know they're putting things on stuff, and if
Right.
you touch it, then you feel dizzy and they kidnap you.
I will tell you right now, though, if I'm walking down the street and somebody throws me a basketball or a football, I'm catching it. 'Cause
Right.
Have you seen that guy? He throws it and he's like, "You missed out on $5,000."
Yeah,
Because if you catch it, you keep it. Yeah.
Also, I always think of those guys who have they carry around the basketball goal. And they hold it and they throw
That's
you the
great.
ball.
Yeah.
And then the people who won't be part of it. But I think part of that is you just don't know what to do.
Sure.
But some people are like, don't be such a curmudgeon. Grab the ball and take a shot.
What do you think you would do, though?
I don't know.
If they threw you the ball, you think you'd even touch it? Or
I
do you
might
think you'd
freeze up.
let it bounce? Or would you just be like, smack it down and keep walking?
If
You know
I
what
could
mean?
see them with the goal and they were all excited and I would know what's going on, I'd be like, yeah. But if they just threw a ball to me, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do. Yeah.
Sienna Rose has 3 songs on Spotify Viral 50
I don't know
USA
that.
list. You don't know who Sienna Rose is?
Sierra Rose?
Sienna
Rose.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Of course you don't. Because she doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
She's AI. It's an AI artist who released 10 albums between September and December of last year.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 albums, and she has 3 songs on the Spotify Viral 50.
This is going to be happening more and more.
Well, I'm not mad at that.
No, not at all.
We're not mad at that.
Do you want to pull up any?
I thought you had it already.
No,
Hold on,
little
I got it.
Sienna Rose. She has 3 songs.
Like
on
the
there.
guy that called us the other day wanted to play his AI
Right.
song for us. I mean, he could be Sienna Rose.
Yeah.
Like, it's possible, but also anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I got it. Into the Blue.
All right.
Oh, she's like according to the picture, she's a black R&B artist. This is amazing. That's pretty amazing. This is
It doesn't sound AI.
No.
So who gets the money? The person who created her?
Yes.
I would assume so. Yeah. This is Breathe Again. Very similar. This is Safe With You.
Shadows start to crawl.
All right, so she's got a genre.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
But if you put the right prompts in to make the sound you want,
10 albums, you said.
And you put a picture of a hot black girl.
also AI.
Yeah, that's also AI. Yeah. It works.
Yeah.
Well,
And
there you
then-
go.
Then you just need one of those songs to go viral on Instagram or
Yeah, it's
TikTok.
used in somebody's TikTok.
Fine. I had an affair with Sienna Miller. Tell me I did. Where's the date? No, I'm just saying, like, that's one of the things now. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
just say whatever you want.
Of course.
You can't
Nobody
do
knows.
anything to you.
What do you think Bob Weir from Grateful Dead was worth when he died? Grateful Dead, around for a long time.
$50 million.
$50 million?
Was he involved in the writing?
I would imagine.
10 million.
Joe?
I think he was worth. I think he lost all his money. I think he's worth $50,000.
Oh,
Carmen?
I'd say 20 million.
Mike, you're the closest. Bob Weir left an estate worth an estimated $60 million. There will be a public memorial for him on Saturday at the Civic Center Plaza in San Francisco.
it's a nice chunk of cash, $60 million.
$60 million. Do you see how much Ricky Gervais gave to a Humane Society?
No.
He wound up giving like $30 million or something. Yeah, and he has
How much
done
money do you
before.
have before you give away $30 million?
Ricky Gervais has got a lot of money. Think of all the different stuff, The Office and his stuff and everything, and extras. And
Yeah.
movies.
yeah.
Still, that's $30 million.
He's got a
if
lot.
you have $100 million.
I say $30 million. I don't know. It was a good amount of money. I forget
Okay.
exactly how much it was.
I bet he's worth over $200 million.
Still, I don't know if I want to give away 30.
I bet you're going to make more. You make it right back.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
You probably don't even miss it.
And it's probably needed the tax write-off anyway.
He signs deals that are probably worth 10, 20, 30 million.
Did I ever tell you what he did with his producer Roland? So he did a show for Sirius XM, and Roland was his producer. Roland used to work on Opie and Anthony's show, and Roland's a little fatty, and he's bald, and he's just like one of those. He's like one of those sweet looking little fat kids, and Ricky loved him. And they were in England doing the shows for a while, and Roland said, "Oh, look, they have the Harry Potter thing coming out." And he goes, "Do you want to go?" And he said, "Yeah, but it's sold out." And Ricky Gervais is like, "Yeah, you don't think I'm Ricky Gervais? I can make a phone call and get us in." So he took Roland, but he made Roland dress as Fat Harry Potter in order to take him. But then the good thing about Ricky is he had a meeting with the Sirius executives about renewing his contract. And they were like, what do you want? And he said, Roland. And they go, yeah. And they go, I want you to triple his salary. And they all laughed. And seriously, he goes, seriously, triple his salary. And he goes, we can't do that. They're like, yeah, you can. And he goes, you absolutely can. If you needed to pay me the money, you would find me the money. I'm telling you, I'm staying if Roland stays, and I want you to triple Roland's, and that's the only way he would stay. And they tripled Roland's salary.
It's great.
That's great. That's a great guy. That's using your powers for good.
Are you trying to tell us something?
Yeah, if only we had a boss in our life
I'm
like
still
that.
part-time, Michael.
Is that why Jason Meter's outside right now?
A couple things. So I was way off. It was $2.5 million. That's still a lot of money. $2.5 million. He is worth about an estimated $170 million.
2 to 170 is more palatable.
Yeah. I mean, even if he did 30, 170, you still have $140 million.
I know, but still.
I was way off. But the other thing is, that's like Jay Leno. Jay Leno was like, here's what's going to happen. They're cutting back, so we can cut half of the staff, this and that, or I'm just going to pay out of my pocket.
Yeah.
He paid his staff out of his pocket.
Yeah, that I could see doing. If I had that kind of money, I could see doing that because he's that guy who notoriously never touched his Tonight Show money.
Right.
It's only using his stand-up money to live and was banking all his Tonight Show money. So if you know you have all this money, you don't even need to use your salary, then you take care of the people who take care of you. But you got to be making a good chunk of change before you can make that a reality.
Right. Speaking of money,
I take care of Joe.
That's right, Michael. I appreciate it. Thank
paid
you.
his football thing.
Joe, we're going to triple your duties around here.
Okay.
You're okay, Joe. You got enough duty.
Which, Gio, has everyone paid you?
No.
Who has not?
Johnny B paid yesterday.
Oh, Ian Beckles.
Ian and Martine.
The two richest ones.
Have you reached out to them?
No. Why do I got to chase the money?
Yeah. They know the rules.
They know the football pool is over. Ian was here when we were talking about it.
You're insane. I mean, just a simple text would get the money.
Carmen wants her money.
Send me my money while you wait for theirs. Because, what's going on, buddy?
I will do that shortly. How much is it? What's the split?
280?
It was 560. So it's Was it 560? Was that right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it was 280. Yeah, 280 each because 250 is half 5 and then 30 for the 60. Yeah, so 280.
All I know is I'm paid up. Joe's paid up.
I'm paid up. Thank you, Michael.
Joe, you triple the duties.
Yeah.
Mike pays for your football, and you get a free hat each week.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Listen, that's an improvement. I'll take it.
Whether it fits you or not is not our.
All right.
Doesn't matter. But speaking of money, Sting paid Stuart Copeland and Andy Summers $800,000 to settle a lawsuit that they had over royalties. Their lawyers called it a historic underpayment.
Oh, really?
A bunch of royalties from the police music and stuff that was being held out on and stuff. $800,000, but they're saying, that's nowhere near as much as what they should have had.
They're supposed to get.
Yeah.
Why does Sting get all that money? Better lawyers?
I would imagine that Sting was one of the main writers, with lyrics and publishing and doing that stuff, whatever. But also, you've seen Sting was very important, obviously, to the police. Because the police are done, and then Sting goes on and does his own thing. Is very successful, and Andy and Stuart have done stuff, but not as commercially successful, as Sting, obviously. So, I don't know how they had it drawn up or whatever, but I guess he was in charge of the stuff and wasn't paying those guys.
No.
Yeah. And then finally in news, I don't know if you may want to take a break and come back for this, but is there such a thing as a perfect comedy movie? Collider.com believes there are 10 nearly perfect comedy movies, and I have the list of the top 10, they say.
Yeah, I would like to take a break and do that, but we also are up against Cody Tucker. Can we ask Cody if he could wait or if he is...
He's already waited 20 minutes.
Is he in the room?
If you want to come back and do this later on.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come back to Cody Tucker, and then we'll jump back into that list. Cody Tucker joins us live from Texas when we come back. Don't forget, if you didn't put the bone bonus keyword in, you still have another 15 minutes to do so. Get it in the app for your chance to win $1,000. That's happening right now, with the next chance happening at 10 o'clock this morning. Then again at noon, 2, and 5 today. It is the bone bonus keyword worth $1,000 5 times a day. It's happening right as we speak. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need money to go to Thailand to do totally normal and not illegal weird stuff? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents in Tampa all cleared up and out of your way, but they happened in a very busy area this time of morning, so still seeing those delays into downtown Tampa, southbound 275 and westbound I-4. Pinellas County working on a wreck, southbound US 19, that's at Nursery Road with 2 left lanes blocked. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, rideshare crashes, distracted driving accidents. You name it, we've litigated it. If you've been in a crash, make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, if you're looking at the new year, thinking to yourself, all right, this is the year, I really got to get things together, then this is the perfect time to talk to Trajan Wealth. Start the new year off right with a game-changing financial plan. Their fiduciary advisors, they're going to take the time to listen, understand your goals, and help you build a strategy that's based on realistic options that fits your circumstances. It's not a one-size-fits-all plan because everybody's situation, it's different. Whether retirement is decades away or a lot closer than you expected, they can help you create a plan that you feel confident going forward. And they're right here. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Naples, and Fort Myers. So sitting down with an advisor and getting things started is super easy. Give them a call today at 813-212-0500 or visit TrajanWealth.com and you can set up a free consultation just like I did. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Kick off the new year by impressing her with a timeless diamond from my friends at the Golden Diamond Source. And if you're ready to pop the question, you'll find the perfect engagement ring only at the Golden Diamond Source. If January is her birthday or your second or sixth wedding anniversary, you can use the jewel garnet. Right now, you'll get 15% off January's birthstone garnet. And while you're at the Golden Diamond Source, discover the Emily Collection by Emily Johnson Weintraub, a sleek and modern jewelry line that makes every day's gift extraordinary. And if you have some old, unused gold that you haven't had on in a while, you can turn it into cash or a stunning new piece. With gold prices soaring, there's no better time to trade up. All you need to do is bring it into the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them for all your jewelry needs, especially if you're thinking about getting engaged. No one has diamonds like the Golden Diamond Source. The Golden Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, and always online at goldendiamondsource.com.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike
Awaiting our phone call. Cody, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
A little less volume in the hair today. Not so curly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I took a shower a little while ago.
I'll do it.
Yeah. So you're welcome for that visual. Yeah.
How are things been going?
Oh, couldn't be better.
Yeah. You get a chance to go bowling with your Jurassic Park bowling ball yet?
No, still haven't. Yeah. Just been really busy.
Have you, like, what's going on? Well, I know you're doing the new podcast, right?
Yeah. So mostly that, just trying to get that, off and running. And it's a lot of work, starting one up, even though it's been a long time since I've actually started one. I kind of forgot.
We're trying to work on this bit that we wanted to do called Mike Mansplains Movies. And it's taking forever to edit because it's just a lot of work.
Yes, that's what I'm running into. Like the most recent episode I just recorded, like I'm still editing it, and it just takes a minute. But
when you do The Exorcist and you watch The Exorcist, are you scared again, all over again, or are you just desensitized to it?
Oh, I'm desensitized to pretty much all horror movies.
Are you really?
Yeah, I don't.
Why
really
am I 55 years old and still scared at all that stuff?
Am I allowed to say the P word?
Because I'm a huge pussy?
Oh, okay, yeah, that could be it.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Well, I'll say this, like, jump scares still get me.
Yeah.
Because it's just a natural,
But I'm talking about real scared. Like, I'm scared, like, when I'll watch a movie and enjoy it, but then when it's over and I have to go throw the garbage at night, I'm like, oh what's going on out here?
Yeah, see, that doesn't happen to me anymore. I mean, you definitely used to, like, I think the movie Sinister, I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it is probably the most terrifying movie I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes this one scarier than other ones?
It's just I don't know. It's hard to explain. There is a lot of jump scares. It helped that I saw it in a movie theater, instead of watching it at the house. I think that makes movies a million times scarier.
That's interesting.
So maybe that has something to do with it. And I don't really go to the movies a whole lot anymore.
Yeah.
But
it's funny. I watched an interview with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck from Howard Stern the other day, and they were like, because there were new movies coming out on Netflix, and they were like, he goes, do you care about that now? And they go, no, it used to be we cared because you didn't have the movie theater experience. He goes, now for $600 you could buy a 65-inch screen. So we're used to everybody watching movies at home. What is something going on with Joe? What's going on over there?
There's volume coming out from over in his thing, and he cannot figure it out.
I already fixed it.
Oh, already? 5 minutes in.
I just see all this hubbub going on around me. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's. You can find Cody Tucker on the Instagram like we did by simply going to the Cody Tucker Show, and you can find his podcast. He does Double Wide Dogs, and he also does the new one where he is watching. Now, what are you doing? You're watching and talking over the movie?
No. It's the new podcast is Rewind and Repeat. I'm taking movies because I am a creature of habit.
Yeah,
probably autism related if I had to guess. And I watch the same movies nonstop. So I'm just going through those movies and talking about, well, why do I watch this movie over and over, and talk about and go through. A deep dive of trivia and random facts about the movie, behind the scenes stuff,
There are movies like Midnight Run is a movie that I could watch every day and enjoy it every day. But that's not one of the movies that I would watch like usually when I used to sleep upstairs and I would go to sleep by myself, I'd get in bed and I'd put a movie on every night, and that movie would either be That Thing You Do. I know, not your type of movie. Or Green Book. I love that movie. Yeah, I know. You're also.
Good Lord.
Cody's over too.
Yeah.
What else? There was a couple of go-to movies. For a while, it was Top Gun.
Maverick.
The first one. No, the first one. The first one.
Yeah. First Top Gun.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but why you don't like That Thing You Do or Green Book, or just not? What are your go-to? What are your go-to watch over movies?
The Exorcist is definitely one of them. I'll put it on to go to sleep too.
Really? And you're not having terrible dreams?
No, there are some times where when you're in like kind of a half dream, half awake thing where you can hear you can hear the outside world. There have been times where I've definitely heard her voice in my dreams, and that's not. But I kind of like having nightmares.
You do,
and like scary dreams. Yeah, because it's not real. So I wake up, I'm like, what was that? So it's kind of, I don't get a whole lot of excitement in life.
I got you.
So these nightmares kind of help add a little flavor to my.
Steve-O said that from Jackass said that as opposed to the other Steve-O.
Yeah, I know.
He said
was
that
the president. Yeah, vice president. Yeah.
The thing he misses the most about doing drugs is the friends he used to have in his walls that he used to talk to. He'd be alone. And he'd be just talking to the people in his house that don't exist anymore because he doesn't do drugs anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's
lonely.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. My God. Yeah, The Exorcist, The Omen. The Gregory Peck Omen. And then of course like Dazed and Confused.
That's good. I like that one.
Club.
I like that one.
Ferris Bueller. Like they're. Yeah, there's a lot of movies
classics
like that too. Young Guns is high up on the list.
Oh, great. What about Young Guns 2?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good, but it's not. It doesn't have the same. Which I don't know why any of them would be nostalgic to me. But Young Guns, the first one, has like a weird nostalgia to it to me.
Weren't they talking about doing another Young Guns?
They're filming. Yeah, I heard. From someone that they're filming the third one right now. Like
with Estevez and everything, right?
Everybody. Yeah, apparently, which I don't get how that works or what it could even be about, but it's happening.
Most of them died.
The whole gang died except
well, in the first one, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Emilio Estevez live.
Yeah.
But then
in the second one, they all live in that one too. Or those three live. I can't remember if Christian Slater.
Yeah, no, Chavez dies.
He rides off.
That's right. He does die. Yeah.
And so does so does Kiefer Sutherland. Remember he sacrificed.
Oh, they do die.
Yeah. So really, well, no, what the Christian Slater's alive, and then Billy the Kid.
No, Christian Slater, they beheaded him. Yeah, remember they
Arkansas Dave
Ruda.
Sure, you guys been watching this movie?
So at the end they say he goes into a Juarez or goes to Mexico somewhere, and they behead him. Oh,
you're right.
Because he doesn't shut up.
There's like the little epilogue thing.
Yeah. Well,
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the second one. Yeah. So I just maybe don't even remember.
That's usually when Cody's falling asleep. So he doesn't remember.
Yeah, well, typically I'm falling asleep within about 6 minutes of these movies starting. So, which horror movies are always nice in the first 6 minutes. Yeah, it's probably one of the reasons why I like watching it.
I can't. Ever since they started making those movie theater seats so comfortable, I can't stay awake in there.
Yeah. I went to go see that new Anaconda. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely horrible. Which, what a shock. But and I was dozing off constantly. I was like, this is too much.
Except the difference between you and I is I have a massive snoring problem, and I've gone to see what do they call screeners with Gio.
We went to the press preview of Avengers, and it's only media members there that are reviewing the movie, and Mike falls asleep and starts snoring so loud, and all these reporters are trying to take notes for Avengers Endgame and write their reviews, and Mike is snoring and dumping his popcorn on the floor.
That is what it is. What can I tell you?
It's a pretty good review. That movie sucked. So, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can find Cody Tucker on Instagram to do what he does best and tell you about a little bit something that you didn't know. What do you got for us this week?
Okay, so in the mid-'50s, there was a woman named Pat Sheehan who was a model and actress and who would eventually become a Playboy Playmate of the Month in 1958. After dating Frank Sinatra and Rod Taylor, she started dating Bing Crosby. A few years later, Sheehan, who was now separated from Bing Crosby, got married to a man named Dennis Crosby, the son of her ex, Bing Crosby.
Oh, weird.
Wow. Gross.
Yeah.
I couldn't even. If you're the son.
Also, if you're Bing Crosby, you're like, oh, so you guys were banging the whole time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have any respect for my son after that.
Yeah.
No, you definitely don't.
And you don't have any for her.
From what I've heard, Bing Crosby wasn't exactly.
he was a douche.
Yeah. So if I'm the son, I mean, this is perfect.
No better way to get back
Playboy
at him.
playmate. Yeah, she's a Playboy playmate and my dad's ex-girlfriend. Like this is. Yeah, I mean, he used to beat the absolute tar out of his kids.
Right.
So.
All right, what else you got?
I got some original casting choices.
Yes, I love
those. So, Sharon Stone's role in Basic Instinct originally offered to Kim Basinger.
Yeah, I would have seen that. That's fine. That's saying they're interchangeable.
I agree. Richard Gere's roles in American Gigolo, An Officer and a Gentleman, and Chicago all originally offered but turned down by John Travolta.
What were they again?
Is American Gigolo.
That makes sense.
An Officer and a Gentleman.
Yes.
And Chicago.
He'd be great in all of them.
He would be great in all of them.
Probably
great.
Better than Richard Gere.
I don't know. Richard Gere was pretty good in Officer and a Gentleman.
I think Travolta's a better actor.
I love Travolta.
Yeah, Travolta's a very Blow Up or Blowout, I think. Yeah, Blowout, an amazing movie.
You're thinking of Hairspray.
Movie. Oh, Hairspray! I hate musicals so much. So Jake Gyllenhaal was originally offered the lead role in Avatar, turned it down to do Prince of Persia.
No,
idiot.
You know what else? Matt Damon talks about turning it down, and that he was guaranteed a percentage of the profits, and he said he would have made $1 billion.
Yeah, that's got to really sting.
That's got to hurt.
Same thing happened with Sean Connery in Lord of the Rings. So Sean Connery was offered a percentage of Lord of the Rings to play Gandalf, and it would have made him, at the time, the highest grossing actor of all time.
Wow, yeah. Didn't Matt Damon...
He said he didn't understand it.
I think Matt Damon said he didn't believe the CGI was going to carry the movie. When James Cameron explained it to him, it's 3D CGI. He's like, nah, I don't think that's going to work.
Well...
That's fair. Those movies are not good too. So I mean,
did you see them?
Yeah. Well, the first two. I haven't watched the third one, and I probably won't.
I saw the first one, and I was like, I'm good enough.
Yeah, it's just Dances with Wolves and Pocahontas, but with aliens. So
same thing.
Yeah. William Hurt's role in Body Heat originally going to be played by Christopher Reeve.
Oh yeah, he was hot around then.
Oh yeah. The person who was originally cast but backed out of the Arnold Schwarzenegger role in Total Recall, Richard Dreyfuss.
Really?
But that's who the book describes.
Really?
Yeah, somebody who's real unassuming, not somebody who's this big muscular superhero character.
Yeah. Because I believe pretty much no one thought Arnold Schwarzenegger should be in that role.
Right.
Because it was like, well, this doesn't make any sense. But Richard Dreyfuss is pretty much who Philip K. Dick wrote in that. Pardon my language, but
Richard Dreyfuss, one of those guys that I wanted desperately to have on the show that wanted nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
he was in town to talk about the Jaws screening, and they just say he's a dick.
They've turned us down.
I was going to say
twice.
I think you dodged a bullet there.
Sometimes if it's one thing that I think I'm good at is talking to people. And I could take a guy who's normally a dick and make him good. I've done that plenty of times on the show. My single greatest accomplishment ever is the day that I talked to Mike Tyson and I go, "Hey, Mike, how you doing?" He goes, "I'm kind of sick of doing these radio interviews."
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh, well, that's a great way to start the interview."
Yeah, my God.
5 minutes later, he's laughing and talking about watching porn.
Last time I saw Richard Dreyfuss, he was giving an update from his bed and couldn't remember where he was.
Really?
Yeah, he seems like pretty bad off.
Let me ask you a question, a non-related thing.
Okay.
I read about this over the weekend, and I have read it before. Helen Keller, fraud or not?
I think it just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, that's an awful lot of things to not be able to do and then to be so successful.
Yeah. Like, how does somebody put their palm into your palm or their fist into your palm to teach you words, and suddenly you can give these not give speeches, but basically, write these books and dictate.
Right.
I can understand, but also, how do you? I don't know.
If they would have made her just functional, I could understand, but to go on to be a scholar and
Yes, I don't get that. I think that she probably could do a little bit of that, she could probably tell you if something was water or not.
Yeah.
But as far as like, becoming this person, writing all the, giving these like massive, well thought out, like how do you even some of these words, like how do you even dictate that by, your fist? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's sign language.
I know,
but I don't buy it.
It also would have been a lot easier to trick people back then.
Yeah, people trick people all the time.
Wouldn't it be great if we just find out that Helen Keller was a huge fraud? Same way I'm still hoping that Stevie Wonder can see.
Yeah.
I believe he can.
Yeah, there's plenty of people.
Blind people typically aren't blind,
right?
Like just pure darkness.
Right.
It's usually you just you can't see enough.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he can see like shapes and changes in light and things like that.
Yeah.
But he did catch a microphone stand.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney knocked it over and he caught it.
Yep.
And he took that away from him.
He said he was in the elevator and Shaq got on and Shaq said, "What's up, Shaq?" He said, "What's up, Shaq?" to him.
Yep. I think he could probably see, if I had to guess.
Things we uncover on this show. All right, Cody Tucker, thank you. You can find Cody Tucker online at The Cody Tucker Show, and we will check in with you next Wednesday. Thank you, brother.
Sounds good. I want to say next episode of the podcast got Eli Roth, so it's going to be a pretty good one. So, yeah.
You want to talk about horror movies?
Yeah, so we're talking about doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre this coming Monday. So,
I wish I would have known before you talked to him. I want to give you a heads up. But so Eli Roth used to be a production assistant on the set of Private Parts when Howard Stern was filming it. And it would be his job to like sit outside Howard's trailer while he slept in between. Because when Howard was doing the filming the movie, he was living in a trailer in Manhattan and getting up and going to do the show every day. And Eli Roth he goes, I would come outside and there'd be this little kid and he'd be hunched over and he'd just constantly be writing. And I'd be like, Eli, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm working on movies. He was writing all his horror movies while he was doing that. How crazy is that?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Well, good. Check out Eli Roth and Cody Tucker on his podcast. You could just simply go to Google and put in Cody Tucker and it all comes up. Thank you, brother. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Sounds good. See y'all then.
Thank you. We will take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
The usual slowdowns in the usual areas this morning. Also a wreck in Hillsborough County in the Brandon area. It's Brandon Boulevard at Dover Road. Crews are on the scene there, so use caution. Kind of a busy area anyway, even busier now. I'm Monica with traffic.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone, here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Trade up and drive into 2026 for less. To make room for incoming shipments, they're offering their biggest savings right here in the new year. During the Total 2026 trade-up event, trade up to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 with $12,290 in total savings. That's right, $12,290 in total savings. Whatever you're looking for, they got it, and you can actually find the one that you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TZ228900. MSRP $46,880. Stingray discount $6,040. Customer cash $3,000. GM bonus cash $2,000. Trade assistance $1,250. Must trade in a 2011 model year or newer vehicle. Not available with lease and some other offers. Plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer dock fee. Expires 2/2/26.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving.
Come on, man. Almost every one of us resolves to get more fit or tighten up our love handles. That's great. But before you renew a pricey gym membership or meal subscription, you have to check out Sonobello, where they're giving you 50% off your first area. That one spot you always notice in the mirror, like your tummy, hips, or arms, it could be gone in just one visit. Sonobello doctors are the experts in micro laser fat removal, designed to remove stubborn fat and loose skin. Imagine catching a glimpse of your future self, and that one problem area is no longer in the picture. So right now, take advantage of Sonobello's limited time offer, 50% off your first area, and flexible payment options. So you can look amazing now and pay over time. Over 300,000 people have already trusted Sonobello to get the body they've always wanted. Now it's your turn. Schedule your free consultation at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
The real story in lab-grown diamonds is the outrageous markups other jewelers are charging for them.
That's Brian Stamey, Vice President of International Diamond Center.
Jewelry stores are marking up lab-grown diamonds as much as 800%. It's insane.
So instead of continuing to see customers overpay, IDC is changing the game.
For our customers, we have secured direct access to a wholesaler of fine quality lab-grown diamonds. Every size, every shape. IDC will facilitate the purchase at wholesale pricing directly from the grower. Look, we will always stand behind natural diamonds. But if a customer wants a lab-grown option, we can at least make sure they aren't being price gouged.
International Diamond Center.
For over 4 decades, IDC has stood for one thing above all, protecting our customers. No games, no inflated prices, just the diamond you want at the fair price you deserve.
So don't overpay. If you want a lab-grown diamond, come to IDC and save thousands. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
See website for details. Bills Happen is not a lender and does not make credit decisions. Hey, bills happen! So when you need extra cash fast, go to billshappen.com. Have you been turned down? Are your credit cards maxed out? Do you have bad credit? Go to billshappen.com. You could find a lender and get up to $5,000 cash as early as tomorrow. BillsHappen.com is safe, secure, and all online. Just remember, when you need cash, go to BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com for the cash you need now. BillsHappen.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Bolts fans, score a one-of-a-kind Lightning football jersey with the purchase of a ticket pack to the Lightning game on Thursday, January 29th versus the Jets. It's the perfect attire for the Navy Federal Credit Union Stadium Series game. Go to TampaBayLightning.com/ticket packs to get yours today.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Windy and colder for today. Temperatures starting in the 50s, then falling throughout the afternoon. Clear and cold tonight. Tampa's going to be in the mid-30s, but freeze warning for most, especially inland and north. Wind chills for everybody tonight in the 20s. Then unseasonably cool for Friday with tomorrow's highs in the upper 50s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show. The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$8:51 of the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. A couple of things I want to tell you about. Over the holiday break, you remember my shoulder was just in really bad shape.
Yeah.
And I was having just desperate pain. I'm in Costa Rica and I'm just miserable. And Bobby's wife, Dawn, says to me, I have this CBD stuff that you can use. And I was like, I don't think that's going to work because I think I have a tear and I don't think that'll work. So I used it. It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
So then I saw some stuff online and I bought it. I used it twice. I think it fixed it.
Yeah, the topical stuff.
Unbelievable.
Really? It's pretty good.
Gio, I could raise my hand up and I could still feel a little bit of pain, but I couldn't do this before.
You've been dealing with that for what? Better part of a year.
Yeah. And I've used it twice since I've been back. And now I could do this. I couldn't do that before at all. I was
careful what you're doing.
I could do a lot of this.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of that going on.
You're back, baby.
It was bad. The other thing is, I don't know if you've not noticed or chosen not to say anything.
I think I noticed.
Okay.
Did you put your earrings back in? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I did notice whenever I walked in this morning and I meant to say something about it. I was wondering, yeah.
It's even worse. This is not, I opened up a box yesterday. I was doing a little cleaning over here and I opened up a small box. And inside that box were some hockey cards and an earring that was still attached to the tag.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it off and I said, I wonder if this would still go in my ear, if my ear would. And I went in and I had to pop it a little bit, but I popped it open and I put it on and I kept it in and it looked weird and I wasn't used to wearing it. And then I thought, I just want to see what my kids say, so I want to wear it. And the first thing my son did is he looked at me and goes, you wearing an earring? I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, and didn't care. And then my daughter made fun of me the whole time, and my wife called me a word that I can't say on the air anymore. So I'm definitely keeping them in now.
Can we say what you Googled when you were putting the earring in?
Yes. I said I actually had to ask ChatGPT, which ear do you put the earring in to make you gay? 'Cause I think it's the right ear was the gay one.
Is that still a thing, though? That was
It was in the 90s.
It's okay to wear two earrings, but not one. You know what I mean? So I have one earring in my left ear, and it's only because I don't have another earring. You know. So will it last more than the rest of this day? I don't know. I just thought I'd leave it.
See what Bobby has to say about it.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, when I walked in, I saw it, and I went, does he have his earrings still in? Like, I didn't remember whether you had it in before or not.
I have not worn earrings for years.
Yeah, but I'm not taking notes or anything. I check my journal and see whether
you don't have a list.
Yeah. But I was like, let me bring that up. And then I forgot. Yeah, but as soon as you said something, I was like, oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Well, there was something else. It was the arm thing, the earring, and there was something else I wanted to tell you about.
This also just makes me realize we need to clean this studio and start from scratch.
Well,
I thought it was just clean.
It was.
Because you have, I found a box of hockey cards and earrings in the studio.
I keep some stuff on my peripheral.
Right.
Here that you never know when you're going to need it.
You never know. It's important stuff.
Like I find some stuff and I don't want to throw it out. Like those hockey cards.
Yeah.
One of them is Jonathan Drouin. One of them is a Red Wings player with a piece of the jersey in it. I don't know if those things are worth any money.
Nothing wrong with hockey cards.
Oh,
but
I have like 4 of them.
Everything kind of makes its way into this room.
Yes.
You know, which
I wish we can get stuff out of this room.
I see the lava lamps are back.
Yeah.
They're fired up.
And fired up.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
Looking good. Looking good, Michael.
So dumb.
Thank
Looking
you.
good, says the guy that is the advertisement for the 70s.
I mean, they're not lava-ing.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
It looks like one is just floating at the top.
No, they look like they're moving around.
They're doing something.
They don't make them like they used to, though.
Yeah.
Those are like
It's not real lava in there anymore.
No, yeah.
I can tell you on camera, they look dumb.
Oh.
What do you mean? As opposed to what? As opposed to what? You want a plant up there?
Anything clean. Just you have so much junk.
Clutter.
Clutter.
Junk. The only thing up there are the lava lamps and Brad Meltzer's book because I wanted to see if you'd be able. What?
And then you have a Star Wars helmet, some Pokemon stuff, a book
that you bought me.
Yes, you're welcome.
Cards,
you have a big,
earrings.
You have a big. I don't know what it is, but you have a big white square behind you, like behind your head.
Oh yeah, that's the wall.
That's the wall. Okay,
Yeah.
but the rest of the wall is black and blue, and I'm just.
Oh my god!
And then on top of that, you can see a little bit of the glass of the show logo, but you can't see the show logo at all.
Carmen,
Yeah.
Like
over here is nothing, right?
Nothing. Can't see nothing.
Thinking about selling that advertising spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
now we're
but where
talking.
but I'm telling you, where your hand was, couldn't even see. Like you were way too far out because you couldn't see.
Well, I'm just
your
saying
hand.
that spot. There's a spot over there.
I gotcha. Yeah.
It would be nice to remove some of the clutter in here. Is what I've just been saying for a while.
Listen,
Just the nonsense.
And we're getting there. We made some progress.
we'll get.
Hi.
How are the cords going?
So Mike's court situation is still complete chaos.
Okay.
Stuff everywhere.
Yeah. I got 3 computers I'm operating on over here.
Yeah, Joe's has now been hidden behind like a partition. It's still there. You can still see it going into the
Everything's
mess.
been organized.
It looks very
straightened
nice.
up.
There's
But-
gonna be a fire. There's too many.
No,
There's too many cords.
Jinxie.
But like the random lights that were all over the place, those have been, put into the ceiling now, which is nice.
Right.
We're getting there, Gio.
Yeah, it's slow.
Yeah.
I heard
5 more years.
Drew and John talking yesterday, and why did Drew refuse to call Mo?
What's he calling?
Maurice.
Oh, you know why.
I'm Drew. He's Maurice. They were talking about people who are working from home and how it's time to come back to work, and all I could say to that is nope, nope.
Yeah, but this isn't working from home. I mean, obviously, I know it's your home and you live here and stuff, but this is a studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Approved.
Yeah. And I think that is one of the best things that we got out of COVID.
Me too.
We found out that we can work from home. You do not have to go into an office building and see people face to face, and you can still be productive. Some people can't, and those people should go into the office. But if you're someone who can it makes your life a lot better and less stressful and hectic.
Yeah, I'm with you on all of those things.
I don't get that, so I wish I could, but...
Do you find it to be any more peaceful at the fact that you're there and there's nobody there?
Yes, 100%.
Right?
Yeah. Because during the break, I have time to do my stuff. I don't have to worry about you shushing me and don't do that right now.
I'm not a
Just
shusher.
Wait till after the show.
There was a lot of stuff happening during the break here that you'd be glad you weren't part of.
Oh, man. He
What
wasn't
happened?
shushing. He wasn't shushing, Carmen, but he was...
Yeah, Yum Yum House is back.
Something else that starts with SH.
Oh.
No.
You may want to check.
There was a little tooting going on.
Little.
That was it. A little bit. A little bit.
It sounded like you strangled a frog. It went.
Wait.
It was like this, Carmen. It went.
Yeah. And the frog is desperately asking for help.
Yeah.
I love that everybody else is. I'm the only one who's got farts that are loud and smelly. Everybody else has got wonderful, quiet, non-smelling farts.
I remember Gio always saying that his farts don't smell.
That is true.
Also, when was the last time you heard Gio fart?
Gio, not for a while.
When was the last time you heard me fart?
You're a farter.
When was the last time you heard me
Again,
fart?
I'm not keeping a journal.
Well,
but,
you should check the journal.
Hold on.
I'd imagine those two actually get up and excuse themselves and go out in the hallway or the garage.
Really?
I'll let you
Gal
know.
would have burp like a maniac.
I'll let you know that I do it quietly usually.
Yeah.
Do a little.
I celebrate mine.
Gio, who have you heard fart the most in this room?
Joe.
Joe?
No.
Really?
You've heard me fart out there.
Okay, out there.
Yeah.
Joe. But Joe takes a step out the door. The door's still open and just lets it rip.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I want you to hear it.
But no,
Like
Mike.
music.
Yeah, Mike is every day.
Yeah.
And then he goes, it's okay. It doesn't
Just
smell.
the air.
Right.
Yeah. Just my
just
CPAP
air.
air working its
Yeah.
way out. Yeah.
Fart and fresh air, Michael. I know.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Joe.
Joe literally loves Mike's parts.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike Calvin. How you guys doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good, buddy. I've been listening to you for a long time, and I don't know why it's just been not bothering me, but I was like, everybody in your show is full time, except for Johnny B, which is, obviously the after show, but except for Joe, he's a great part. You say you don't have any, you don't make the decisions, but the commercials are clear. I know it's not really as entailed. You can, the word gets around, and hey, Mike doesn't like listening to the radio. I mean, to the commercial 7 times. But but you do have a lot of pull, and it just you kind of feel bad because he is the video guy. I mean, any way you want to look at it, he really is. I know Gio helps, but
how bad do you feel?
I don't know. I think I do because you've known him the longest. The guy is loyal.
You should pay him. You should get a GoFundMe and go. Listen to me. I admire your what you're trying to do here. You're sticking up for a guy that you think is an underdog, and you're trying to take care of him. You're just talking to the wrong guy. No one is more of a cheerleader for Joe than I am. I make none of those. I could kind of guess what Galvin makes. I have a little bit more insight as to what Gio makes. I have no idea what Carmen makes. I have nothing to do with any of that. I pay none of these people. We all work for a company. I work for that company. That company makes their decision. Now, I will tell you, when I threw my weight around to get Joe is here because of me throwing my weight around.
That's very true.
Nobody's going to dispute that.
No, I would have absolutely been fired during COVID if it wasn't for Michael.
Yes.
That's the truth.
And
actually, I was fired, but now I'm part-time.
Yeah. So, and I have nothing to do with that. I don't make your comments are duly noted, but you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy.
What about the next time you get your contract negotiation and you put that in there?
No,
you pull a Ricky Gervais is what he's saying.
Oh yeah.
But it turns out
I'm trying, Joe. I'm trying.
I know you are. In Ricky Gervais's case, if they're paying him $10 million and he wants to take 200,000 of that and pay Roland, that's fine. So yes, if I'm getting paid $10 million, I will make sure Joe is taken care of. Until then, I got nothing. Sorry. Appreciate your efforts though. Joe, I'm pulling for you too.
I know.
I mean, I'm not the I want you here.
Until then, Joe will celebrate Mike's farts with him.
Yes, I will. Yes.
My last contract negotiation, they go, "What do you think of Joe?" And I went, and they go, "Do you want to give him some of your money?" I go, "No, absolutely not."
No.
Yeah, I don't want to give anybody part of my money. I have I have children to take care of. Yeah. I have a kid in college. I have another kid who's destined to be a serial killer.
We're going to Disney this weekend. We got things going on.
Oh. You're going to Disney?
No, I wish I can't afford Disney. I'm too broke.
Joe, keep taking out the trash. See what happens.
All right. I will.
Good luck.
Joe, would you say taking out the trash has done more for you or less for you?
I think it's done more for me, actually. I got to tell you, because
you are good, man. You are good.
As I've said before,
are good.
As I've said before, I can't sit in here when it's really freezing cold. So I always get up during the break.
Stretch the legs a little bit.
I walk the dog.
You
take
know,
the trash.
I do that without taking the trash out.
Yeah, I know, but I like to be productive.
The other day, I got a free hat.
I got a free hat. Yeah. I'm fine.
You
I don't need
got him trained.
Yeah. I don't have him trained. He is not a small animal.
He is duped. He was telling us during the break he likes the smell of your farts.
That's right.
He's like, I enjoy them, Michael. They are good.
Like a bouquet of roses.
It's wild.
It's amazing. It really is.
Only these powers worked on my wife. It is wonderful.
Beyond impressive.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. I threw the garbage last night, Joe.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Do you know I walked into my bedroom and I looked at my wife and I go, look, you're in bed already? And she goes, yeah. I go, you didn't throw the garbage. She goes, oh. And I go, I already did it. Oh, wow. Yeah. And then I was like, for sure now she's going to be so excited. She should be like, I should touch his wiener.
So you get the same satisfaction Joe gets throwing the trash.
I like throwing the trash.
Very satisfying.
Like I always say, when I see that there's bags out there, I try to take them out to the garbage cans. I like to have that feeling of getting it. Thank you. Thank you. And once they're in there and covered, I feel better.
Man. A real hero.
But I'm equally as proud, Joe, when I'm in here and I hear those wheels turning down the driveway. I go, that's my man, Joe, right there. Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know why you guys try to tear us apart.
No.
Don't try to put a wedge between me and the garbage duties.
Huh?
Don't try to do that.
Listen, man, you've taken it and run.
I'm letting you know, Joe. I've been keeping my eye on you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about offering you my garbage, too.
All right.
Yeah.
Put me on the list. Listen, Calvin, I'm thinking about going pro. I told you.
Make it as part of your route.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike Calta. Yes, it was.
Oh, no, it's way too early for you. You're a 9:50 or at least. All right, Galvin.
Yes.
Let's get over to this list.
Okay, so the question is there such thing as a perfect comedy? The people at Collider.com believe there are 10 nearly perfect comedy movies. They ranked them for you here.
The one that they always pick that I don't love as much as everybody else does is Superbad. Everybody loves Superbad.
Superbad's great.
Oh, yeah.
It comes in at number 9 on this list.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Oh,
Superbad's great.
That is good. Just good teen high school comedy.
I mean, there's so many different funny things in there, but I can tell you right
I
now.
haven't watched it in a long time.
Then when Michael Cera runs away and Seth Rogen goes, he's the fastest kid in the world. Is one of the funniest things.
McLovin, so great.
I mean, you're an organ donor from Hawaii, all that stuff. Yeah. It comes in at number 9. What are some of the other ones you think?
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, Carmen, your favorite is number 8. Comes in at number 8.
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids is fantastic, Joe.
So good.
And not on the list. Surprisingly not on the list, but that is a great comedy.
What about Old School?
Old School, also not on the list.
Really?
What's one of your favorites?
Oh, I love Clerks.
No, not Clerks. Another one that you say a lot of times.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Big Lebowski.
Oh, Big Lebowski, yeah.
Big Lebowski comes in at number 6.
That should be higher.
Huh? Any other guesses? Comedy.
I know my favorite movie of all time, comedy-wise, is not going to be on the list, and it is a perfect movie, and that's Midnight Run.
Midnight Run's
great.
Midnight Run's fantastic.
What about Tropic Thunder?
No, another one that's great. I can tell you number 10 on their list is Anchorman. The first one.
First one, great.
Legend
Second one,
of Ron Burgundy.
horrible.
Number 9 is Superbad. Number 8 is Step Brothers. Number 7, Groundhog Day.
It is really
Groundhog
good.
Day is fantastic.
But I would say, what about Bob? If we're going,
What
About Bob's
is better than Groundhog Day. We're going with Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Dr. Marvin.
It's so good.
Dr. Leo Marvin. So good. Number 6, Big Lebowski. Number 5, Ghostbusters.
Oh, no.
Ghostbusters doesn't hold up.
It's not funny.
Yeah. I mean, like when you were a kid, it was funny and it was good and this and that.
Yeah, you're also going to see a ghost movie.
Right. But it definitely doesn't. I don't think it holds up.
No.
Number 4, you're not going to like it all. Some like it hot.
Is Blazing Saddles on there, which I think should not. It doesn't hold up at all.
Blazing Saddles is not on
Good.
here.
History of the World better.
Yeah.
Number 3, you're not going to like. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, stop.
Not funny. Not
Number
funny.
2.
It's you trying to think that you're intellectual and finding stuff funny that's not funny.
Number 2.
It's English humor.
Airplane.
Airplane's pretty good. I would have
Airplane's got a lot of
picked
good
Naked Gun over Airplane.
Airplane is really good, and there's so much just random weird stuff that you're like, how did they think of that?
Yeah,
Put
but
that in there?
Gladiator
Would
movies,
you
Tommy?
not take Naked Gun over
Naked Gun's
Airplane?
great too. Great, they're both great.
Did you see the new Naked Gun?
Not yet.
It's
No.
good.
I will.
think you'll like it.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's so funny because I was telling my son about it, and I go, I think you would think it was funny. I go, did you ever see that in the original? And he said no. And I go, it's just very corny, jokey stuff, whatever. So I just showed him the trailer. I go, just look at the trailer, how dumb and funny it is.
It was exactly what I wanted it to be.
Yeah. Yes. And perfect choice of Liam Neeson.
100%.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Number 1, according to Collider.com.
The greatest comedy.
Nearly perfect comedy. You're not going to like it.
Oh, no.
Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying About Love.
I mean, I watched it. I've seen it more than once.
Never even watched it.
Nope.
There's
a few
with
funny
Monty-
things in
Yes.
there, but it's very
Peter Sellers is
Peter Sellers.
a comedic genius, but no.
Yeah, there's
that's
a lot
people
there.
trying to make more out of it than you think. That's the most perfect comedy.
Yeah. I still say Kung Pao Enter the Fist is one of the great. That made me laugh harder than anything. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. So good.
We mentioned the other day, Saving Silverman, also very, very funny.
Saving Silverman's great.
American Pie movie's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those old teen comedies are great.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of if you
Weird
ask
Science.
Yeah, there were a bunch of great movies.
Porky's.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ferris Bueller's Day Off had a lot of funny stuff in it.
Porky's was great. And Howard Stern bought the rights to Porky's to remake it in the 90s and never did anything with it.
I don't think I've watched the sequels. The Porky's Revenge. Is there 3 or 2 or 3?
I think there's 3.
I think I've only seen the original from
The original one's great.
beginning to end.
Yeah, the original one is great.
Yeah.
Also, going back now and looking at those teenagers that are in Porky's, they're all like 38. That's like the one dude from Teen Wolf that is the hot girl's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
He
29.
literally has like 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's probably 30.
Yeah.
I always Porky's is a great example for me of when I was trying to raise my kids on what to do and what not to do. Like I never stopped them from listening to music with curse words in it or things like that. I'd let them do their own thing because my dad took me to see Porky's in the movie theater.
Yeah.
And I grew up just fine. Never arrested. Never did anything wrong. Never.
I never kept them. I never kept them from like rated R movies. It was
social
like
media.
like sexual stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of times that was like.
I don't like.
But as far as like cursing, no.
There's some things that Juliana listens to that some Drake stuff that's so sexual it grosses me out that I can't be in the car while it's playing. But
I'm talking like in TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
It's funny whenever my son was younger and we would watch a movie and like a sex scene would come out. We didn't know, it was a movie that we were watching for the first time and he would kind of go, whoa, turn away.
Yeah.
Like he knew that he shouldn't be, but it was like, yeah, whatever.
Like my dad took us to go see There's Something About Mary, and I was 7. we did not know, obviously, but there was a lot of those growing up because that was like our tradition on like holidays or weekends and stuff. Like we always went to the movies.
Well, a lot of those jokes you don't even get though until later on when you watch it. You
like
know?
I didn't understand, but I did see my dad like squirm, like, oh man, oops.
Well, there was only one time I remember doing that as a kid where I felt weird because there was a lot of boobs and all that stuff, and that was never a big deal. But Sharky's Machine, the movie with because my dad would my parents are divorced. My dad would pick us up on the weekends and take us to the movies, and we basically went to go see whatever movie my dad wanted to see, no matter how old we were.
Yeah.
So I saw all the Vietnam movies. I saw Hamburger Hill.
Yeah.
So we went to go see Sharky's Machine with Burt Reynolds, which is a great movie. Except there's this one scene where this politician buys this hooker a house, and he walks in and he gives her the deed to the house, and while she's looking at it, he just drops to her knees and goes down on her. And I'm like, okay, this is awkward to be sitting here with my dad and his girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, I remember like movies where you don't get the joke. I remember watching Police Academy when I was a kid, probably 8, 9, 10 years old. and the girl that goes under the podium.
Oh yeah,
I had no idea what she's doing, why that was a big deal.
She tickling him,
right?
Yeah.
Until later on, when I got older and watched it again, I was like, "Oh, that is pretty funny." But I had no idea at the time what was going on.
Right.
You know,
I remember one time my mom. I had to be maybe 11 or 12 years old, maybe a little older. My mom woke up. We were sleeping at my grandmother's, and my mom woke up on the couch, and she looked, and she goes, "What are you watching?" I go, "Animal House." And she goes, "Oh, she didn't know." And she goes, "Didn't you see this already?" I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "Okay." And she went back to bed. I was like, "Great parenting." Yeah. Great parenting. I don't know. I just never. I'm just never worried about my kids watching movies, but it's definitely some of that stuff that we listen to in the car gets very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's got to.
Guys are always constantly talking about their wieners. And
with a daughter, yeah, it's got to be weird.
With a daughter, yeah. Especially when you know she knows the words.
Yeah, I don't know that my daughters are listening to. I mean, they probably are. I'm not.
But my daughter's still watching Victorious, so that makes me happy.
Yeah,
as long as she's still watching kid shows.
Yeah. Then I don't know if they're listening to what Drake. That's a lot of the wiener stuff.
Drake's the worst. Carmen, Drake, I blame you.
Listen, I stopped listening to Drake a while ago.
Yeah, well, he got real dirty.
Yeah, well, not even that. No, he became too poppy, and then his dumb feud with Kendrick Lamar and just trying to be gangster. But bro, you were never gangster.
Did he grow up rich?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
and stuff.
He should have kept rapping about what he knew, which was women and living a fun lifestyle. But then he tried to get gangster about it, and it's like, you're just a fraud.
His name was Clarence. He had really nice parents.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello, listen to Drake. That's one of the. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, my name's Jack, and I'm listening to the show, and I just wanted to throw the movie Arthur out there. I think they skipped over that.
You're right, sir. That is a great movie. Original or a remake?
The original, definitely. I didn't like the remake.
I wasn't mad at the remake, but the original is way better. You're right. Excellent choice.
I mean,
for
I
movies.
love, he's in the store, and he says, I want 14 of these sweaters, all green. I hate my father.
Yeah. It is a great movie. Thank you, sir.
We didn't mention Get Into the Greek.
yeah.
Which is so
Get Into the
funny.
Greek, and This Is 40 are two of my favorite movies.
Yeah. So many
This
so
Is
many
40
good
is
ones.
great. Kevin, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show.
Hi, good morning, Mike. Say, what about Cheech and Chong's movie? In particular, too, the one scene, I can't remember if it's the first one or the second one, but Cheech hands Chong the pee to drink to swallow the pills.
I don't know. I'm not a big Cheech and Chong guy. I think you got to be into that stuff in order to find that stuff humorous. I think the same thing with the Monty Python. You got to be a pseudo-intellectual to find that stuff to be funny. Jim, you're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Jim?
Yeah, good morning. I think, have you guys ever seen Euro Trip?
Euro Trip's great.
Scotty doesn't know.
It's classic. Anyway,
right.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you,
man.
sir.
Yeah, I just put in Google. I put in funniest movies of all time. Some of the ones that are in here for sure. Vacation, Office Space.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, yeah.
Office Space, too. Office Space is a really funny movie.
Kingpin is great.
Yes. Woody Harrelson.
Munson. Roy Munson.
Yeah. You got Munson.
Yeah. There's some good ones in here.
Oh, let's just have movie night.
Black Dynamite should be on the list.
What's Black Dynamite?
Black Dynamite, the retro blaxploitation remake.
What?
Yeah.
You never seen Black Dynamite?
Apparently not. We're all confused at what you're saying.
Are you thinking of Dolomite?
No, Dolomite was the remake with
Eddie Murphy.
But that actually came out originally in the early 70s, like around.
You're making me uncomfortable.
And you want to throw my trash out. Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Did you wind up watching it over the break or no?
It didn't come on. It did not. It did not come on where I saw it. Yeah, I know. I was looking. I was trying.
But you could have. I mean, you have it.
You got to. It's so good.
Yeah.
I think it's John Candy's best role.
Mallrats. Mallrats is
fantastic.
Great. Napoleon Dynamite. Dodgeball.
Napoleon Dynamite's one of those movies where it's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird that it's good. And you got the llama. And you got
Uncle
Rico and Vote for Pedro. I mean, there was some really good stuff in there. And then, what was the last one you said?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball is great because you got A-list actors to do a stupid movie.
Yeah.
That goes a long way.
Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Billy Madison. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Austin Powers. Austin Powers
Austin
great.
Powers were funny.
Yeah. Zoolander, Three Amigos.
Did not like Zoolander.
No?
No.
But meanwhile, what was the last good comedy that came out that you thought, oh my God, that's great? Like, they don't make a lot of good ones.
The last comedy that I saw was Naked Gun.
Yeah.
I think it was the last one that I was like, and it was funny. It was Naked Gun. It was what you wanted for Naked Gun.
But it's like they're not making comedies anymore.
No, I'm sure they figured out some algorithm that this, whatever, and this makes the most money. And I got to tell you, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the last, that Begonia movie that I watched was decent. It wasn't great, but it's definitely worth watching, and it was good acting and stuff. I'm trying to think of last movie that I was like, oh yeah, you definitely have to see that. I thought Nosferatu was really good.
Yeah,
it was creepy, scary, but not like scary, but like suspenseful, and it was done well. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I haven't sat down and watched a good movie. And my wife, every once in a while, will go, we're on the way home, and she'll go, do you want to watch a movie? And I'll go, she'll go, no. And I go, well, I mean, we're going to get in bed and put a movie on?
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably out cold. There's no way.
The last thing I watched that I enjoyed was the Wicked sequel, Wicked for Good.
I still haven't seen that. I
haven't
want to see
seen the
it so
first one.
bad.
Yeah, it's good.
You have to watch it.
Carmen, do you know how jealous I am of you watching West Wing for the first time?
So
You
good.
were on your walking pad and you had the West Wing. I
Yep.
saw that and I was like, oh man, I wish I was watching West Wing for the first time. I may watch it again.
Yeah, listen, it's a great show, and it's a perfect, because they're like 42 minutes, 42, 45 minutes. So it's a perfect walking session. And I just get on my walk pad and I walk it. And then on top of that, because I love the show, I keep going.
Yeah.
And I keep walking. And because I want to keep watching it. I love the West Wing. I'm obsessed. It's so lame.
You feel like you're walking in the hallways when you're walking you're walking with them and having the dialogue and doing it?
Yeah. Wow.
I try to think if because I got to start walking. And I don't, when I go walking with my wife, I don't wear headphones or anything because we're talking.
Yeah.
But I can't think of what I'd want to listen to if I go walking outside.
I just have a playlist.
And again,
Yeah, but I don't want to listen to music.
I like podcasts. I
That's
listen to
what I think.
podcasts.
You can totally listen to podcasts. I've listened to Dateline and different stuff, whatever. But most of the time I'm listening to music. But then it also depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Like sometimes I'll be listening to music and I listen to just straight up rock stuff. But then sometimes I'll listen to really heavy stuff and then I run and punch. But then sometimes it's just like acoustic and you're out in the woods and you're listening to cool like acoustic stuff. And you're like,
But see, that's why I like my walking pad, because I'm not a big music person. Sometimes I just want to be outside, so I'll do it that way. But for the most part, I like watching TV. I am a couch potato. That's my thing. So and
I'm sure that you've been walking on your walking pad and you're going and then you're like, oh my God, I'm already done. Like it's been an hour, how fast it goes by.
40 minutes or I'm, an hour and a half. And I'm like, holy crap. You know what I mean? So it's something that's just mindless, but I also enjoy watching TV. So it gets me through it. You know?
Yeah. So. All right, let me go through some of these phone calls and then we'll wrap this segment up. Good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. Hello. Yep. All right. Good morning. Hello.
Hi. I'd add Young Frankenstein to that list for sure.
Young Frankenstein's pretty good.
Great.
It's not one that I'm watching all the time, but very funny movie.
Yes.
I'll give you
also,
that.
I love Gene Wilder is great. Like he was in so many good things. It's so funny. Him and Richard Pryor, stuff they did together. Yeah.
Yes. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. I don't know how you can make a list without talking about the other guys, Fletch Lives, or anything Mel Brooks.
I mean, I if I'm going to pick Mel Brooks, I like History of the World over Blazing Saddles, which we talked about.
Spaceballs for me.
Fletch is fantastic.
Fletch is one of the funniest movies ever, and Fletch is my kind of movie because it's actually a story,
right?
And it's fun.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's good. And if you've not, there has never been a movie that forced me to go read books more than Fletch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I found out that there was so many more that all you had to do is go read it. Thank you, sir. There's a whole bunch of them, and there's a bunch of people on hold that keep saying Tropic Thunder. I know Joe brought that up earlier.
Great.
Tropic Thunder is a really good movie. There's going to be a lot, but anytime they make these lists, I don't really know who they're making them for. I don't know.
I think they're two things. One, they want to get people, arguing and doing all that stuff. But two, they're trying to look how fancy I am.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like if it makes you laugh, it makes you laugh. You don't have to think too much about it.
Yeah. No. All right. We're the ones that should be coming up with the list.
Yeah.
We know what's going on around here. All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to get through on the program, 800-771-1025. We are just about 40 minutes away from another opportunity to win. Actually, less than 40 minutes away, $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword. We'll give that out at 10 o'clock before we get out of here this morning. We got Death Pool picks. We got to do that next. It's a Mike Calta show. What?
I don't know if we're going to have time.
What do you mean?
We have 8 minutes of talking left.
We can get a couple in.
Oh.
Let's get a couple in. Stop talking now.
All right. It's the Mike Calta show. Bye.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin, kegs and eggs. It's the 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion, sponsored by Michelob Ultra, Saturday, January 31st at McDenton, Soho. You get complimentary breakfast from 9 to 11 a.m., a live DJ keeping the party going, and your first Michelob Ultra is on the house until 1 p.m. Plus, we have your last chance to win your way into the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove. The 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion at McDenton, Soho. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra from your official pirate drinking station. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Wrapping up your Thursday morning commute with a couple of incidents in Hillsborough County. The first northbound 275 is on the ramp from West Shore Boulevard with the right lane block causing backups. Also, large mobile home off to the side, northbound 75 right at I-4. That's causing backups past Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the number 2 GMC dealer in the country thanks to our valued customers. What a year 2025 has been, and Rivard is determined to make this year even better. They are coming out strong with massive discounts. Check this out. Right now, get up to $17,000 off a new Sierra 1500 and rates as low as 0%. Leave that old truck of yours behind and start the new year off right with the truck you have been dreaming of. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $199 per month. New Accords are just $189 per month, or get a new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. We're approving all credit applications, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-575-7725 for more information.
Bull riding is not just a sport. It's a gamble of guts and glory. Nothing else compares. It's PBR Tampa at Benchmark International Arena, January 23rd and 24th. Ready to be cowboy? Get your tickets at Ticketmaster. It's bull time.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims. And in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Is your financial
financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Tampa, Florida. It's your boy Bert Kreischer, the Machine. Woo! I'm back, baby! I will be with the Benchmark International Arena January 30th on Commission Party World Tour. Get your tickets at BertBertBert.com. I'll see you there.
And we're live here outside the Perez family home, just waiting for and there they go. Almost on time this morning. Mom is coming out the front door strong with a double-arm kid carry. Looks like Dad has the bags. Daughter is bringing up the rear. Oh, but the diaper bag wasn't closed. Diapers and toys are everywhere. Ooh, but Mom has just nailed the perfect car seat buckle for the toddler. And now the eldest daughter, who looks to be about 9 or 10, has secured herself in the booster seat. Dad zips the bag closed, and they're off. But looks like Mom doesn't realize her coffee cup is still on the roof of the car. And there it goes. Oh, that's a shame. That mug was a fam favorite.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Just nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Learn more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Visit nhtsa.gov/the
right seat. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone, here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Trade up and drive into 2026 for less. To make room for incoming shipments, they're offering their biggest savings right here in the new year. During the Total 2026 Trade Up event, trade up to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 with $12,290 in total savings. That's right, $12,290 in total savings. Whatever you're looking for, they got it, and you can actually find the one that you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TZ228900. MSRP $46,880. Stingray discount $6,040. Customer cash $3,000. GM bonus cash $2,000. Trade assistance $1,250. Must trade in a 2011 model year or newer vehicle. Not available with lease and some other offers. Plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer dock fee. Expires 2/2/26.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Meet Naomi. She worries a lot about balance. Balancing her time between vet school and working at the vet clinic, balancing her social life when she has time for it, and of course, balancing her finances. So she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who employs local Floridians, just like you, to help keep her budget on track and on balance. And those financial worries, looks like they've fallen off the scale completely. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Mid-Florida Credit Union, insured by NCUA.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
So many great things happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. For instance, do you like diamonds? The $775,000 Life of Luxury Diamond Drawing happens on Sundays in January. And on Tuesdays, the $775,000 Life of Luxury Gold Bar Drawing. And on Wednesdays, it's a $25,000 Blackjack Tournament. And while you're there, check out some of the finest dining in Tampa Bay, including the Council Oak Steakhouse, the Rez Grill. And if you're looking for a brunch spot, there's no better place than the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and win.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible using the latest technology. Our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
See website for details. Bills Happen is not a lender and does not make credit decisions. Hey, bills happen! So when you need extra cash fast, go to billshappen.com. Have you been turned down? Are your credit cards maxed out? Do you have bad credit? Go to billshappen.com. You could find a lender and get up to $5,000 cash as early as tomorrow. Billshappen.com is safe, secure, and all online. Just remember, when you need cash, go to billshappen.com. Billshappen.com for the cash you need now. Billshappen.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Bulls fans, score a one-of-a-kind Lightning football jersey with the purchase of a ticket pack to the Lightning game on Tuesday, January 20th versus the Sharks. It's the perfect attire for the Navy Federal Credit Union Stadium Series game. Go to TampaBayLightning.com/ticket packs to get yours today.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Windy and colder for today. Temperatures starting in the 50s, then falling throughout the afternoon. Clear and cold tonight. Tampa's going to be in the mid-30s, but freeze warning for most, especially inland and north. Wind chills for everybody tonight in the 20s. Then unseasonably cool for Friday, with tomorrow's highs in the upper 50s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
It is 9:41 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Who is the most hated person in all of music?
Most hated? I don't know.
There's a definitive answer here. Like, who is the biggest asshole in music? Normally, I would say Axl Rose.
Oh, Kanye.
Gene Simmons.
Ooh, maybe Kanye. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe this guy's not as popular.
Kanye is almost exception to the rule.
Yeah, Kanye is allowed to be
he's so
anti-Semite and say weird things.
Yeah.
You're right.
Nazi.
I was talking about Sebastian Bach.
Oh, yeah.
Sebastian Bach is now calling out Skid Row and saying, hey, look, all these bands, Rat, they're all getting back together and they're doing tours together. There's money to be made for us to get back together. And Skid Row would rather be poor.
Yeah.
I mean, part of me understands their conviction, Because when you have a problem with somebody and you're fighting with them and they leave, you're like, I'm going to do everything I can to ruin that person, or I'm just going to never do anything to help that person. And then when it comes time to help, and you realize it's helping you more than it is helping them. I mean, because think about it. Those guys from Skid Row, they're out touring and they're doing good, but they're nowhere near where they would be as if they went on tour with Sebastian Bach.
Right.
But that's the thing. Like, they're nowhere near, but they're still making a living. They're still able to tour.
Carmen, there's a difference between eating out 5 nights a week and eating out once a month.
Yeah, but again, I don't think
They would rather be poor.
But I don't think they're that poor.
Yeah, they're pretty poor.
I mean, when your profession is rock star,
I know how much we paid them to play our live gig.
Right.
And it's not a lot of money.
They're not poor. They're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Yes.
Right.
Is probably a better way.
But they can make a living. They can afford a mortgage. They can afford food. But they're not affording mansions.
But knowing damn well you could make,
I bet Rachel Bolin and Snake Sabo have enough money, and maybe Scotty. I don't know what Scotty's written. But those guys who wrote the songs are probably making publishing money off of that.
Well, look, for years with Guns N' Roses, they left so much money on the table if they would just get back together.
And the thing is, Axl Rose is probably the biggest asshole in rock and roll music. Made his fans wait until midnight to go on. Had like a medicine healer on the road with him. Alienated himself from his band to complete jerk off, and they were able to bring it back around and make it work again.
Instantly sold out stadiums.
Stadiums.
Yeah. Went from Janet's Live to sold out stadiums.
By the way, this says Snake Sabo is worth about $9 million.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty solid. Right. That's pretty solid. I don't know where that money would come from.
I mean,
it's got to be from publishing.
Yeah, publishing, and if they're
you made some upfront when you're just getting into it. In your prime?
Yeah, and then if they had good investments, so now they're just touring for the love of the music, then you don't have to charge that much, and you can play what you want, where you want. Let's say they just want to come to Florida. Okay, whatever you're going to pay us, we'll come, and that way we can come on vacation, perform, and then chill.
If they're routing through.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the Hernando County Fair.
I saw Skid Row in June of 1989 in Giant Stadium. And then I saw them playing my live gig at the State Theater.
Right.
It's just they've come a long way.
Yeah.
And I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I think that they deserve to be playing bigger venues and bigger gigs. I just think that they know that combining with Sebastian Bach would make them, that nostalgia tour would be huge, especially if they got on with a couple other bands, Skid Row, Poison, Warrant.
The problem now is, like, if they don't do this soon, the generation that cares about that is dying off.
Dying, yes.
So, like, the window of opportunity
That's what Sebastian Bach saying. It's been long enough. Let's let it happen.
Because soon, the next generation is probably not going to care.
No, they're definitely not. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta? You were talking about movies a while ago. It's the most epic classic of a comedy that came out many years ago, about 63 years ago, in 1963. It's a mad, mad, mad world. That was a hell of a funny movie back then.
Yeah, back then, but it didn't really hold up. What's that, Joe?
I remembered it was like a road movie, right?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it too. It was they all had a treasure that they were trying to go find, and they were all trying to screw each other over. They remade that movie in the 2000s and 90s with. Did you ever see that Rat Race?
Yeah,
it's the same movie, and it's really dumb and it's bad. Except John Lovitz. John Lovitz is the best part of that movie.
They had the remake a couple years back, and Lovitz was in that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the one I saw.
Or was it Mad World, or was it just Rat Race?
Rat Race.
Yeah, that's the one
he
he's
just
talking
said.
Oh, that's what you said? Oh, I missed the first part. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted.
His mic's not on. Your ears aren't working.
Come on.
I was laughing at Joe not talking to his mic, which happens every single day.
I was sneezing, all right?
It's okay, Joe.
Oh. I pick.
Flew by today.
That's what I was waiting for.
I'm going to pick Bruce Willis.
No.
Already taken. That's all right. Think out. Let it stew. We'll do it tomorrow.
Let him die.
So actually, we're not going to do it tomorrow because tomorrow's packed.
I know.
Tomorrow, Bobby Kelly will be here in the studio with us. Brad Meltzer is going to join us. Harlan Williams is coming in. We got a packed Friday tomorrow. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. I'm going to throw up a Throwback Thursday picture. How do you like that? Maybe you don't like it. I don't know.
I like it.
Check us out on, where else are we? YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Where we broadcast the show live every day. Go like and subscribe. The After Show with Johnny B is coming up next, but before that, in exactly 12 minutes, you'll have an opportunity to win $1,000 to the Bone Bonus keyword. We're going to give you that keyword right at 10 o'clock. You put it in the app, and you can win $1,000. That happens at 10 o'clock, noon, 2, and 5 today. Keep listening and keep entering for your chance to win. Anything else?
I think that's it.
You guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.